Everything I'm saying in this motherfucker is all props.
This shit is not real.
Just in case the police listen, I mean, high speed music.
All right, we'll try to get some cardio one more time.
God, hallelujah! We are alive, we are alive, we are really fucking alive. Saying Jesus, thank the Lord, we are alive.
For that pirate radio bullshit. He's eBay.
What up, blood? What up, blood? What up, blood?
What up, gangsta?
I'll have a lawsuit. Like, hey, Lee County bent over ways, and there's
Everything's so keno.
to fucking fix it at all.
That burp was so keno.
Fucking drum roll, you idiot. This vato moved his legs with that?
Let me do the, what do you call it? The little, what do you call it, Callie? The, you know?
Oh, I can't hear you on them sharpening my thing.
Oh, my bad.
Right. The black man is gonna tell this hybrid, I can't hear you right now, homie. I'm sharpening my thing. Right.
My bad. He's high power over there. He's high power. So anyways, roll call, whatever you call that. Drum roll. There we go.
He called it roll call instead of drum roll.
Drum roll.
The way he smiles, like, guess who?
Yes, you know it is.
Oh my God, coated boy. The pipes are calling from glen to glen and down the mountainside.
Hold on, Coated. This is his moment. Give it to him.
I'll be here. I can't hit the high notes, y'all.
Ladies and gentlemen,
The butt pirates. the butt pirates of the seas.
Wow.
The black magic beard there.
Nigga, I don't wake up wanting to kill a nigga just cause he a bitch. I'm gonna let that nigga be a bitch in peace, you feel me? Yeah, I mean, he wanna be a bitch, he could go be a bitch, you feel me? I ain't gonna lie to you. Bitch, I like that word. Bitch, oh shit, I like that. Bitch.
maybe it's because I'm a pussy.
The way I speak and the way I do things, you might think I'm trying to be funny at times, but there's some real meat on that bone, right? I'm really giving you game, knowledge you can't get in college. Real talk.
Actually, I didn't say that because he's short. I said that because he has anti-magic properties, dude. Like,
Maybe it's because I'm a pussy.
I don't care what you're saying, Ian.
Figure, different cock every 2 weeks. So what was that? 20 cocks, 25 cocks a year.
See, here's the problem, though. I say, okay, here's a big problem with this sector. Okay, the main problem is these guys get one guy and just go. That's their whole show forever.
Yeah,
it's just like one guy. Like, we fell into that trap years ago. It was like Ralph and Nick.
And Nick, yeah.
But after we expanded, there was more shows, more topics, more like different people, right?
I ain't gonna lie, that's kind of crazy when you think about it. Somehow Nemo Hess and Jeff. Niggas be like, I'm trying to outdo the next motherfucker. Nigga got 9 hats, I need 10. And then the next motherfucker like, oh, you getting 10, I need 11. Like, and these is murders we talking about. This ain't like some hoes or some shit like, oh, you got 4 hoes, I need 5. Feel me? I got 6, you gonna get 7? It ain't like that. These is murders, nigga.
Oh, this must really trigger all the communists in the channel. Oh, this is like American iconography and a freedom song just playing in the background. Everyone's dancing and loves fucking freedom, but not the communists. Oh, not the F3 fucks. No. They're like, no, you wait till we resurrect Mao with DNA sequencing. It's a new technology. We will have a color revolution eventually.
What's the song called? The song I made?
Holler and Hog?
Holler and Hog from West Virginia, sucking a ball.
Wow, that was fucking really good.
I'll do one. I'll do. We'll do a musical later. I will. I'll do a.
Oh no!
Yeah.
No!
Yeah.
Yeah, that's kind of insane. I'm just gonna say it because I feel like we kind of like we're kind of desensitized to murder. You know what I mean, so saying you want more hash than Jeff is kind of crazy, niggas. Jeff was a nigga worked the lids, man. That nigga was the manager at that bitch. That nigga ran that bitch damn near. You feel me?
So you're telling me that I'm a circus now?
Shows up. God damn.
There we go.
So did I, as the lion tamer, walk into the clown show? Is that what you're saying, Finkel? Okay. So I'm out.
We're all mages. You're a warrior, dude.
People sell their souls for pennies.
Bro, if you're gonna fucking do this, you pound my ass with that fucking hammer. None of this fake shit. Break my spine.
But you were so desperate to try and pretend that you were a part of something prestigious and like a real celebrity that was on Dr. Phil, really cared about you and was your friend, that you deluded yourself and thought that you were somebody. Look at me. I'm friends with a guy who was on Dr. Phil. He's a real celebrity. He was with Maddox and shit, bitch. I'm validated.
Hold on, what that nigga Jeff say? He said, "Let's go." My fault. I ain't gonna lie, that shit crazy, but that shit funny as hell. He said, what that shit say? He said, some just died in the high speed chase. He said, "Let's go."
Jew at? Where's the Jew at? Let's find the Jew. Jew.
Actually, the most respectable one is the homosexual, which is funny.
I'm a real celebrity, bitch. No.
What he needs is a blonde personality, which is a little rough around the edges, says things that make people go, oof. He needs me, is what he needs. Matt Christensen, you need me on your show. I have to be real careful and try not to go overly crazy to maybe get you, taken away your show. And that's not my goal. Of course, it's not my goal. Anyway, long story short, let's do this. Let's go here.
The whole reason he was coping was so that we wouldn't get a W. And Josh wouldn't get a W, and Medicare wouldn't get a W, and Kiwi Farms wouldn't get a W.
And here's Scotto. Scotto didn't really say a whole lot negative, so I don't really want to come after him. Well, Scotto is gay. He's openly gay. I just think it's interesting that these two closeted homos are over here talking shit about this studly looking dude right here. They're not even fit to polish my freaking jump boots, yet they're going to question. Hey, guys, don't ban them. Don't ban them.
You're a puppet. I've said it before. You got to stop, man. You're putting everyone else in jeopardy because you keep bouncing around. The rest of us aren't. We're not. Because we don't disrespect those people.
Hi. And that little Riri Jeff going with your little affected, like I'm a pothead laugh, and I can't quite copy Joe Cool because that would be biting too much. But I want to have my own little unique kind of weird, grifty little freaking pothead giggle.
Damn, they say go check on Lookout. He got in a high-speed crash on life support. Let's go! Hello, my favorite. I'm about to die. Pull the plug on his.
YouTube has given people balls they never had before.
Arr, ye mateys! We're on a quest to look at your folder, ye mateys. We're gonna raid your goon folder and see what's acceptable for you to jerk off to or not. If it's not old walled ladies or gay porn, I'm afraid I'll have to be confiscating your booty there. Even within the sector there, the real fucking champs are here. Let's now, buddy. We run this shit. The retort has been aborted. He's fucking retired to rehab. A sober bum, even if he lives.
Well.
Jeff, I didn't know you was a district manager up in this bitch.
Oh, I am? I don't know. I'm confused.
That Jeff?
I don't know what's going on. Oh, at Lids. Fuck yeah.
Yeah.
Goddamn right. Let me mute
There was
this
so many
bitch.
Jeff comments.
I love it, dude. Like, I was... Oh, hold on, I gotta see if, like, the other fucktards are coming in here. No, fuckers, I just got you guys back inside. You're fucking crazy. Think that's happening, shitheads. Like, god damn, it snowed again. They're out there playing in the fucking snow. Right.
Oh, yeah, full
and
on
I'm pretty
spring up
sure
in this bitch, and it's snowing there. It's so crazy.
it was like 60 degrees almost this morning. Like, well, not this morning, but this afternoon. It warmed up into like the 50s. There was just a cool breeze. And now there's snow on the ground again. It's like, and
It was like 68 here today, which is a little out of ordinary. A little warmer than usual, but no complaints.
what are you doing, dum-dum? Like, but I love this clip. Hold on.
But I'm just saying, I think they might have did a little something, just a little something. You feel me? To get you a little mad to go, do something to them. That's how that shit work, nigga. I don't wake up wanting to kill a nigga just cause he a bitch. I'm gonna let that nigga be a bitch in peace. You feel me? You know what I mean, he wanna be a bitch, you could go be a bitch. You feel me? I ain't gonna lie to you. Bitch, I like that word. Bitch. Oh shit, I like that. Bitch.
It's like he practiced it in the mirror or something.
Yeah,
You know?
but he wound that up just like woo, 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 beach.
Right? Felt good saying it, right?
Yeah.
What's up, kiddo? They caught the other dude for J Money.
Yeah.
They've both been arrested. They'll probably face the death penalty.
I generally don't agree with the death penalty, but that was some fucked up shit. So fuck them.
Get him. It looks like some 2-on-1 back there. Get him. Get him.
Oh yeah, it's getting.
Oh,
violent
it's
back
carte
there.
blanche. My biggest fan.
Came to sweep. Good luck, buddy.
Sweep it up. Harden
Sweep,
the fuck
sweep,
up.
sweep, Jenny.
Somebody from over there is saying harden the fuck up.
Oh, damn.
Over where?
That's reaching.
That's funny.
What's up, Jody? Jody D.
This dude's got fucking high hopes. He wants fucking $100 for his stream tonight. About that.
I wonder if Vippy's got any. He had the same goal, and
I didn't even know he was streaming.
oh yeah, he had He was playing that disgusting shit, and I was going in on him, and then I got blocked.
Oh yeah, like see, those are people that don't even show up on my home screen, so I really forget they exist most of the time. Not gonna lie. Well, that's maybe better. I don't know. I'm standing, so. I figure we start off with a little bork. You know.
Hell yeah.
It's kind of sad for a moment, but it has a. Well, I can't really say it has a happy ending because it's fucking ridiculous, right?
Yeah.
But at least Bork's good.
Nobody cares about you, Card. That's the thing.
I hope
You came over
leave
here
a million
running your
comments,
suck.
Cart. What? I gotta move it before I can add another. So fucking dumb. Like, how's StreamYard going backwards in like how? All right. Bump this a little bit.
Shout out to Kelly Brown for using your youngest daughter's picture as your profile.
My youngest daughter?
No, her own youngest daughter on her profile picture to make her look like a 20-something blonde.
Oh no, she's just proud of her daughter.
Yeah.
Oh shit, Priestess, what up, though?
Nice, Priestess. Thank you.
Thank you. May hit play. Who's going on? Just always curious. Oh, they are. At least one. It might be a me. There we go. What? Like, no, I meant live, not fucking you. Awesome. Thank you, Priestess. Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you for your own pause face. God dang, Todd.
How that works. Sorry. You're not babies anymore. Sorry, not sorry. Y'all, right? So what used to could doesn't could anymore. Like,
I'm waiting for that picture that you send one when they're crowded into their step stool, but all the legs of the stool are off the ground, right?
Right, like
You
this
don't have-
far by now.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Dang, that
Don't
looks
have
like
no
a
time.
What's up, Chaka? That looks like
Hey,
a
your
terrible
voice.
hook nose on you there, Todd. What's up with that? You gave me that pause face, sir. You gave it to me.
That's what she said.
Hi everyone, Donut here. You ever see someone just go to war with reality? Like instead of accepting how things work, they just double down and fight on the side of delusion. You know, just one of the things you see every single day in police work.
Reality can be whatever I want.
Well, we got a couple of those today. We're going to start off with a guy who broke into a business in Louisiana wearing a cape. It's like a failed superhero who's just clocking into work.
He's a regular Captain Marvel.
Everyone knows, though, that you shouldn't wear capes.
Meta Man, Express Elevator, Diner Guy, Snag on Takeoff, Splashdown, sucked into a vortex, no kicks.
Next, we're going to head on over to South Los Angeles, a very nice area this time of year. We got a guy with an AK who thinks he's a gangster who rolls up on two other dudes. Instead, the two other dudes beat the f***ing brakes off of him. Imagine bringing an AK to a fist fight and still losing. We are going to get into bringing a gun to a fist fight, but first, a word from our sponsor. Our sponsor for this video is PDS Death. Spring is here, so you got some spring cleaning to do. Why don't you spring?
Right? Like if y'all got some debt or whatever, like hit up PBS Debt. Shout out to them.
Good grief, dude. What is your problem?
She a fucking mouthy bitch. She ain't playing.
Oh no, I wasn't talking to your dude. I was talking to Val. He's
no.
freaking being a needy bitch.
SPDSdebt.com/donut. Go take your assessment today. Let's begin with one out of Indiana. September 1st, 2023, at around 8 p.m. A guy in Indianapolis decides tonight is the night to commit a felony. Security cameras capture our suspect smashing in the glass on the front door of an auto repair shop. And then he just strolls right through the glass window like he's some kind of hobo ghost. And what does he do once he's inside? What do criminals normally do when they break into businesses? They steal things, steal cash. Did he steal any of the power tools? It's an auto repair shop.
That's a good one.
Nope, he just sits behind the front desk like he's clocking in for his shift. Now, the business owner sees all of this happening on the security cameras and calls 911. Officers roll up, see the shattered door, and they call in the Bork Bork.
Honestly,
sorry, we're gonna bork in real time. Right, like
walking over the
gonna
glass made me cringe. He did pick up his front paws, but
yeah. It's tough. Right, I would have definitely picked him up and fucking carried him in there, but that's just me.
Hey, you talking about
He did. He did. He picked him up. He picked him up.
That just stressed me out the first couple times.
Come out here. Stand up and show your hands. See if you get that door open. See if you can get that. Policia Tango Impero!
At this point, the officers are giving commands in different languages, just in case the guy speaks something else. You know, something that's not American. They're telling our suspect to come out with their hands up.
Show me your hands! Stand up! Come out here!
That's the end of a Malinois you never want to be on. I'm just saying. Like, even now. Shout out Jasper's Crate Motors, though.
Right.
It's like the company I worked for. Like, he fucking ran out of all of his other, like, financing options at, like, different places. So he just started putting Jasper fucking race motors in every vehicle that blew up.
Uh-oh. Lucy getting his butt beat.
Phantom's like, dude, I got fucking almost double your weight.
I love that dog.
Come get him.
I'm ready. Well, I'm not ready. I got to go to Houston next week.
Right.
I can come up after that.
Fuck you. You're such a fucking faker, crybaby. Like, he didn't even have anything on it. Fuck, loose.
Get him,
like,
beat his ass. Get him, beat his ass.
Come on, I'm rooting for the little guy, but you know.
Phantom just pushes him around.
Yeah.
Boy, come on, dude. Get it. Bite him. Do something. Don't just lay on your back like
Here
your
she
mom,
comes.
bitch. Right?
I'm just going to lay over here.
Hey, lovely to see you.
Ooh. What up, meat foot? Let me get some of that meat foot.
There's a whole story behind the meat foot. So that.
I'm sure there
I
is.
figured.
Stand up! Come out here now! Stand up! Manos arriba!
Our suspect doesn't listen at all. I mean, come on, he's in the middle of his shift. But here comes Ringo the Canine, aka the goodest boy on duty. Speaking of duty, check this out. I took Doug to brunch today, but then he decided he wanted to shit on a chair. Back to the story.
Get out here now! Stand up! Get over that fence now! Crawl over now! Crawl over now! Still him. On the ground. Still him.
Okay, so this is a section from the last video. You can see K9 Ringo backing up here after our dude, who's just trying to work, takes a swing at him with a knife. And during all this, Ringo gets stabbed 3 times. That's like stabbing an officer. You're probably gonna get shot. There it is, clear as day. Our dude is holding.
Like, you just stabbing fucking cop dogs.
Yeah,
Like the end of this.
I was watching on the phone, so I didn't see that the blade was a little more considerable than I thought.
Yeah. 3 times. So basically, you're going to get mag dumped, quote unquote, you know, at that point in time. And you kind of fucking deserve it, not going to lie, as shitty as that may seem.
A knife and going after a police dog. Yeah, it's a pretty bad move. That's how you get deleted real quick. Let's review. You break into a business, you ignore police commands, you stab a police K9 3 times. What happens next? That's right. Sorry if I spoiled it earlier. The officers unload their service weapons. What you're about to see here is body camera footage of an officer who flanks the suspect. He goes around and down a hallway.
I'll shoot you up.
But wait, does he stay down? This guy gets back up like he's in the second stage of a boss fight and starts walking towards the counter. It's like Elden Rings, but with more crack and felonies.
Take your dog.
Crack and felonies are always fun.
Yeah.
Sure as
No, I
fuck
think
not.
he's just no.
Like, you're
Just
going to be
wait.
amazed at the end of this video. Like, it is gross. This is true, right?
I saw that. Chasing after him.
Yeah.
Right? They're still like goofy puppies, but they're also like agile as fuck. Up and down the steps already. Jumping off the couch. Jumping off the back of the couch. Like, no fucks given. Phantom a little less, but Zeta for sure.
Lucy got it though. Just yanked it out of his mouth.
Hey, girl. What you doing, pretty lady? I see you.
She's like
Mr.
on
Daddy?
I'm aging myself here, but the Aristocats, the sister, she goes,
Yes.
I'm not a sister, I'm a lady. I'm sure that'll get flipped.
Excuse me.
Guys, stop it! Stop it!
At this point, one officer switches it up and deploys a taser. This might be the first time I've seen a gun used first and then a taser. I mean, it works. It takes him down. That's game over, buddy.
Guys, stop it! Stop it! Guys, stop it! Taser!
Whoa.
Hey, get some more people in here. Get some more people in here.
Get some more holes in this asshole. How about that? Fuck people.
Roll over.
Finally, the officers are able to move in. They cuff him and call for an ambush. Now, the most important part. Did he make it?
protege.
The fucking suspect, the K9. He sure did. Our bestest.
Hell yeah. Like, no, unfortunately, the second question, the answer is unfortunate.
Yeah.
But then the resolve of this situation is even more disgusting. Like,
Little baby boy K9 Ringo was rushed to an emergency vet, underwent surgery, and made a full recovery. He was even recognized at an award ceremony for his bravery and got a Purple Heart. Maybe now he can get cool parking spots like Eli. As for the suspect, he ended up living and pleading guilty to burglary in 2024. Here's where this story gets kind of shitty. The charges for stabbing a police dog and resisting arrest, they were dropped. Judge hit him with a whopping 2-year sentence, but he served enough time awaiting trial, so the judge just let him walk right out of the courtroom.
It is what it is.
I'm not saying he deserved to get shot for breaking into an empty business, even though if I was the business owner, I kind of think I should be able to shoot people for breaking into my business. But if you stab a police dog, then maybe you should get shot a bunch of times. Holy shit, this is something you would find in the jungles of Vietnam. That's a knife. Good job to that agency for taking down this guy before he could hurt K9 Ringo anymore. You guys ready to go to Los Angeles? No, who is? Like I said, next story comes out of South Doo-Doo Poopy Hobo Needle Hole, where an armed robbery did not go as planned. The police rolled up.
Time served. Shout out time fucking served.
Yep. Drop the charges of stabbing that dog.
What? Where? What?
Are
What?
you talking about their toy?
Right? Like. Oh, okay. Like, I mean, I don't. So, I mean.
Oh, Deb's back over there.
Mhm.
$100 super chat.
2 of them.
I know, I
Two
saw
of 'em.
that. Ooh.
Oh, it's only like $25. It's Aussie, not
You got
real
that
money.
Argentina fucking VPN on. He's getting 13 cents. That's before YouTube takes their cut.
Right.
You're such a fucking goofball, dude. I love it. Why are you so? I love Lamp. And we got Tweedledee and Dumb. But they'll be 8 weeks tomorrow night or something, like this weekend, basically. Because it happened late Saturday. I don't know if it was still Saturday or Sunday. But yeah,
I can't
so
remember.
this weekend.
Remember the crying and
Ralph clips.
yeah.
She's crying and I'm clipping Ralph. But yeah, shit. Buck's gone. He left today. He's doing great. After a 7-hour car ride. Fun times, you know.
Yep.
Whoa.
It's a
Whoa.
strong phenotype you have there, sir. I mean, you do it to me, so I'm just gonna do it to you, right?
Yeah, do it.
Are
Do it,
you
Greg.
angry at your own phenotype, sir? Are you a potential cousin? And you're angry about this?
Mm.
Kind of like Let's was very, very touchy when I brought up his last name, that he could actually be a cousin too.
Wow.
There was a reason that a certain little man, a little corporal, went to Warsaw first, right?
A little bit, maybe. He's looking great, though. You know.
Well, he is working in the yard more. You know, he's now claiming he's a body in motion, staying in motion.
Yeah, like that
Jerking doesn't
standing
count
desk.
as staying in motion.
Like, is he talking about jiggling around? Like,
He
is that what
he
he's
said
talking-
he carried a couple of wheelbarrows of stuff as he was cleaning up his yard today or something.
because he
does.
styled it. That's why. As you can see, like, it's straightened, right? So I don't know if he used an actual straightener or a beard straightener, or if he just blow dried it a bunch, like wet it and blow dried it. I mean, you can see how dry and just trash it looks. So take it for what it is, what it's worth, you know. But shit. Take everything. That's better. So now we're gonna roll into we're gonna roll into some stuff.
Oh, is he going off again?
Hold on, I get.
But I'm just saying, I think they might have did a little something, just a little something. You feel me? To get you a little mad to go, you know, do something to them. I'm just that's how that shit work, nigga. I don't wake up wanting to kill a nigga just cause he a bitch. I'm gonna let that nigga be a bitch in peace. You feel me? You know what I mean, he wanna be a bitch, he could go be a bitch. You feel me? I ain't gonna lie to you. Bitch, I like that word.
But yeah, bitch.
Oh, shit, I like that. Bitch.
I fucking love it. I love it. Full of urine, maybe. I mean, it is part bull's cum as well, so. The parted wanker. It's the parted wanker. All right. If you guys haven't, you know, put a little pressure on the thumb, you know, and
Hands on each other's shoulders and rotate them and see whose pops more. I feel you, brother. It sucks.
you guys going to Dutch rudder or what? You jack me off, I'll jack you off, but like,
I mean,
I'll move your arm and I'm not going to touch your dick. All right, I'll move your arm with my arm, and then we'll just jack each other up without actually touching each other's dick and see whose shoulder pops more. Is that like gay code for who comes first? Just say who's going to come first. Don't talk about shoulders popping. Like, it's 2025, dude. Like,
it's code, man. It's code.
Right? I mean, next you're going to say the gym, like everyone that goes to the gym is having gay sex at the gym. Calm down, Nick.
Hey, the savior of the white race said it, so.
Let me see. I got some other. Real quick, speak on these.
Yeah, he's just like, what is it?
Right. I see you, buddy. Big old eyes. Get it, man. Get it. What? Excuse me.
Yeah, I think so. Peace.
Mm-hmm.
Maybe. I don't know. I don't know the name of this one, but here we go.
You hit that like button yet? We only got 44 in here. Let's hit that like button and see if we can get some more.
Everybody say hi to G2, who likes to donate to himself and pretend that it's not him. He's so pathetic, dude.
What? What? Can someone make that make sense?
Thread that needle, because
knock it the fuck off.
Retro.
They're baby. Deal with it. You made it.
Was that mom or dad?
Dad.
Being a grunt.
Mm-hmm. Like,
So you got to live with those two as well. So
they're like fucking biting his ass, ball, like he's over there knocked out, and then they pounce on him, and like I look over and they're so close to his nuts. It's like fuck, dude. It's like right, because they got little fucking like just straight up razor blades in their mouth. It's insane how sharp their shit is. Here we go.
Prayed that it could have translated into something other than being a hitman or a janitor when I got out. You know,
Hitman or janitor.
It's almost like he tried to disguise it with a cough, but it couldn't help it anymore.
It's such a gay thing to say. Like,
it is.
God, you've never killed anyone. Ever. Like, shut up. The closest
He was saying earlier, he told Chris if he came to him, it was only going to take him 5 pounds of pressure. Like, dude, if you're pulling a 5-pound trigger, that's a heavy motherfucking trigger first.
It's because he doesn't know what he's talking about.
Yeah.
Oh.
Shit, man.
Holy shit.
He's a shipman janitor, road hog.
Also, shout out Casey Anthony. I forgot about that.
Oh my god, that was so good. That whole thing was freaking
right. Yeah, we'll probably hit that as well. Also, shout out. Not sure if you want to be named, but they bought us 10 coffees yesterday. Just
holy
in the middle of the day. Right. Well, thanks much, gents, for the much needed laughs. Always catch the replays and appreciate all your hard work.
Thank you.
And then with everything the way yesterday went, like completely forgot about it. Right. 3-pound truggers.
It's according to which one it is. You're long ranging it or good grief.
And also, thank you, Double M's and the Squid. She's like, thanks for introducing me to the HLC. The Squid and I were sexy talking, and I whipped out my best, the great China impression. Only I didn't say China. Not sure if I was supposed to read all that, but
bravo.
My bad.
Bravo.
Sorry.
Do is you're trying to stifle my freedom to maneuver in a country that I wore a fucking uniform for. Not you, you little bitch. I did. I wore a uniform. And I'll be damned if some little fucking leg-ass pogue like you, Chris Ryder, is going to waddle around the United States of America and
That needs a the latest the last mandatory fun day I sent you.
Yeah. Right. The uploading it to the cloud, is that what you're talking about? That one, or is it a different one?
No, choosing the uniforms and
Oh yeah. All right, yeah.
about the beards.
Right. Okay. No, I know which one you're right. There's just
so
much going on at like just a short period of time. Like
I get it.
Right.
Shout out to dropping cars today. I mean, we do it all the time, but today was especially fun because it was windy. That sucker was started going wrong. It was hilarious.
I was like, that sounds like fun. I hope that's what was supposed to happen, because all you said was I dropped a car at work today. I was like, that sounds awesome. I hope that's what was supposed to like be going on, because if not, that kind of sucks.
Yes.
All right, there's that.
Who's Chris on with?
I don't know. I'm not up on any of that.
Yeah, this Goofus is
And behind me, I was like, wait a minute, I'm missing one. Where'd he go? It got quiet. Like, much like a toddler, if it's quiet, like, things are bad.
Yeah.
Really fucking bad. It's like a toddler on, like, doesn't compare, actually. It doesn't compute. I can't even begin to, like, a toddler on crack, meth, C4, and, like,
It's like the kid on the kids at the starting gate I sent you.
yeah, exactly. It's just insanity. And they will destroy your house, your couch, your life.
Cabinets.
Right? Like, it just depends on how much time you give them. And, like, Todd.
My Belgian sheepdog wanted in a door one time, and he got through that door before we could get it open.
Yes, sir. Like, they don't fuck around. That's for sure. And Todd thinks he's got it rough with his lazy
Pillow
German
adjustment.
shepherds. Like,
Yeah.
dude.
I wonder if
man.
they're on the runners while he's out working the homestead.
You know they are, because of the chickens, and he hasn't trained the dogs on how to interact with the chickens. He won't train the dogs on how to he can't train the dogs on how to interact with the chicken. Like, there's a fucking like 20-pound rabbit like here that just
I forgot
is
y'all had
ignored.
that.
Right, like that's what I mean, and there's fucking like just prey drive animals all over the
Yeah.
place, and it's like, what the fuck? And a fucking tiny terrorist, goddamn. Like, she might sacrifice that thing for something, I don't know. Sorry. All right.
To the glitter gods to put on your fingernails.
Right. Here we go. Excuse me, asshole. Like, how about we not chew up my share? Like, Jesus Christ. Again, right?
So what you're saying is a whiter shade of pale?
I have that song in my head. Thank you.
You're welcome. You're welcome. You know, I try to be a giver. What's up, Lucy?
Oh.
Glock, he was already slurring after like a quarter finger.
Shout out like gay bullet ice cubes, right? Like, dude,
I
you're
haven't heard
fucking
that,
almost
so.
70. So, holy shit.
You're almost 70. He's closer to 70 than not. So
Right? Like he's closer to 70 than I am. So yeah, he's almost 70.
Closer to 70 than 20.
All right.
His solitary confinement fan.
All right, here we go.
Trying to
I'm
get
gonna speed him up a little bit.
outside. God, those shark eyes.
Rookie move.
It's an attitude. It's an attitude, Mrs. Metcalf. I guess in that case, he's like 80.
Like this is garbage. You remember how you used to just be able to hit add to stage and it would add it to the fucking stage? Now you have to actually remove it. What the fuck, man? Such a pain in the ass.
That's jacked up.
Oh shit. Thank you. Sorry
you,
if I missed this. When I missed this. My bad, yo. My bad. Lot going on. A lot of moving parts.
Hey, you two. You got any information about these cartels? I know you've been keeping an eye out for me. Oh, you know me. Just gathering some intel. Taking a look around. You're using your premier spy plane to look at drug cartels?
Talk about a moral dilemma. Who do I hate more, the cartels or the Dragon Lady?
Oh, come on, Buff. You know the only reason I exist is because you couldn't quite get it up this high.
Dragon Lady, that's the one I hate more.
Hey, where was it, man? I didn't even see the frickin' thing, man. Well, yeah.
Like, why is Mexico Cheech fucking Marin, for fuck's sake? I love it. I love it. Like, I'm actually pretty kind of fucking jealous. Like, of.
Thank you again, Elizabeth.
Thank you. Oh, damn. Thank you. Holy shit. That was a weird name to pop up.
Goddamn, you go, girl. You swing from that chandelier.
If he attempted to swing from the chandelier, it would be. Let's see.
Tragic.
Not so that this is dark even for this program. I'm not gonna say it's not funny because it's really funny, but it's a bit deranged. Like let's try and have some level of decorum.
At this point, a little bit of decorum, it wouldn't hurt you. Sorry, I'm just trying to make sure I get this in the description so I don't fuck it up.
That's kind of the purpose of a spy plane, back before stealth came around. I mean, you just had to get really high. Unclassified, over 73,000 feet.
Relax, he just wants to take some pictures. I miss my Eustace.
Yeah, and that's our old outdated stuff. Thing's been up there since 1955. 70 years, not bad.
It's still amazing to me that it's easier, cheaper, faster to just because there's a drone that does it, but they still spend the fucking 1975 plane up there. Like, whoa.
I mean, it costs the drone costs like 10 of the kid, so
right, that so you would think that it would be, but that's just not. I don't know. And again, never mind. My bad. Did it that's my bad if I didn't show it. Sorry, for real. I appreciate this and your gifted grifted membership yesterday as well.
Thank
right.
you.
Are you
Thank you.
My bad. And again, thank you. Damn, y'all. Jesus.
Coming to the realization that the cartel, if they decide they want a piece, are painfully outgunned.
And I mean, over the last 20 years, we've gotten really good at targeting brown people. Just instead of speaking Arabic, Pashto, or Farsi, they speak Spanish.
Hey, F-16, did you really have an airman escorting you out of the hangar in lingerie? You guys make fun of the Navy for that, homie. Well, First of all, I'd say that he looks phenomenal. Second of which, I would have to say that the brass is really upset. So probably just a win-win there. But they still haven't turned the guy in. Yeah, I'm gonna have to side with the 16 on this one. I mean, shenanigans in the military are as old as the United States military. Hell, even older than that. I'm sure you go back with beans on toast. They had some shenanigans way back in the day before we were even a country. It's just nowadays everybody got a cell phone and can videotape it. So I think it's right that nobody turns them in. They can be as mad as they want to. Guess what? Job still got done. Based on a preliminary search here on the internet, it appears that service members.
Holy shit! Like I was away from the chat for like two. They're just. Thank you.
Thank you, Glock.
Thank you, Glock. Right? Thank you. For real. For real. You're right, dude. I was just watching. Like, well, I wasn't doing anything. I'm like, I know. It's just funny
Okay,
to
now
watch.
that you turned your head, literally the second you turned your head, he popped back up. Like when you look back, he was down, almost faking asleep, and then you turned away, he popped back up. It's like he's playing you.
Because he thinks he has something he's not supposed to have, is what's going on right now. And then, he's Dynamo as well. Thank you.
Peace.
Thank you. Appreciate it.
We've
And
been
like,
getting banned in the same circles today.
a lot of sensitive little fellers, huh?
Yeah.
Sensitive little flowers.
Well, it was funny. Vips was letting me talk until Coded came up, and then I got banned real quick.
Imagine fucking that, right?
Yeah. Oh, shout out to $34 Elijah Craig whiskey. It is highly recommended by a bourbon connoisseur. Jesus, dude.
Oh,
I don't think he
remember
would
when
know.
she said she drank $60 bottles and it about blew his fucking mind?
Yeah.
Oh, the good old days.
He wouldn't know the difference between a freaking $2,000 bottle and his $34 bottle.
What in the butt? What in the butt? But shout out lingerie in them, right? Shout out lingerie. That's where this started, right? That's where this started.
Oh, I wonder if Todd's gonna lose his patience. The girl who stems all the time is on his panel. You know who I'm talking about, Scotto.
It's Noelle. Oh my God, she has a history. She's been taking off her top and flashing panels lately. Please do it, Todd, please.
Yes.
Please.
Okay. Members wearing drag for various
He
reasons.
hates that
It's all the way back to
straw.
the American Civil War, possibly even further.
Listen, there's more than one reason to make fun of the Navy, okay? I'm gonna agree with the 15 on this one. Job got done, nobody got hurt, safety was still followed. So what? He looked a little ridiculous and was out of uniform. It's not the end of the world.
I'm gonna have to agree. Protect that little cross-dresser at all costs.
Wait a minute, I feel like the kid should have chimed in on that one. What's he been up to, kid?
Well, you never have to look really far for me. My life is a prison. What do you guys want?
What the heck were you doing?
Oh, I was scrolling through the internet like always. Did you know I found this girl? She's really, really smart when it comes to like legal things. I've been watching.
Shout out being smart at legal things, right?
Yes. The next legal scholar of all time on TikTok.
Dude, like she's making fucking tens of thousands of dollars every day on TikTok.
That's disgusting.
Shout out, like, you know, just being
But he
famous for murking your daughter.
Yeah. Yeah. But I was gonna say he makes a point here in our legal system.
Right. I mean, it's true. Like, I don't know how. I don't know what that jury was thinking or how any of that worked, but
What happened? She's gone.
I'm changing. Okay. That should be better now. Okay. Y'all fucking with me?
What?
Oh, okay. No, and I changed headphones, and then both of you were dead silent. So I was like,
Oh,
wait
I
a
was
minute.
waiting to see. He must have just kicked her because she had kind of leaned back in her chair. So I was like waiting to see.
Watching a lot of her videos. Her name is Casey Anthony. I mean, honestly, she's really just a gift to the world.
Jesus Christ! I thought we canceled her like forever.
Can't really take away someone's rights unless they're convicted, Buff. I don't see what the big deal is. She's like advocating for kids and giving legal advice. Seems like she's really trying to help.
No, kid. You stay away from that one. Okay? Don't listen to her about kids. Don't even be a kid around her. I forbid you.
See what all this is about. Let me see. Casey Anthony returns to TikTok and oh, that makes Yeah, I'm gonna have to agree with Grandpa Buff on this one. That's like asking to go to the bar and get mixed drinks from Bill Cosby. This is a terrible idea. Or get tactical advice from Russia.
I don't know why HLC gave you a line that he thought was funny.
British comedy is world renowned for being hilarious.
Shaun of the Dead, Hot Fuzz.
No offense, Brits, if there's all the Brits in here, but not really a lot of humor coming from over there that I've seen. But then again, I don't watch anything new, and I don't really watch anything, so don't listen to me. Right? Like, you just got to beat a body and then wait a really long time. And then, like, have you seen it? Have you seen her TikTok videos? I've only seen people talk about them. And she's like, there's going to be boundaries, and all her comment sections are turned off. So, you can't even say anything to her. But then she's like, I might set up an email to where, like, you can let dudes simp for me and send me money. But, like, she didn't say that last part, but that's the last part. Oh, yeah. Oh, fuck. Yeah, I'll pull some.
I will say Doctor Who can sometimes be funny and awesome at the same time, but God, that following is just a bunch of weirdos.
Back to the F-16. Did you bomb South Korea? It's possible. I mean, all their maps are written in Hangul. You didn't teach me to read that. So whose fault is this really? We had a little bit of a fuck up here.
Stop hitting yourself. Stop hitting yourself.
It's not funny, West Taiwan. People got hurt.
Every day he tests me. Since when do you care about people getting hurt, America?
Yes.
I mean, he's not wrong. Like, when did we care about collateral damage, like, at all, ever? Right.
I don't know anything about that.
But he's about to fake the funk for sure.
Suppose I should be a little bit clearer. People I care about were hurt.
Well, if you continue with your tariffs and your foreign policy, more could get hurt. When it comes to trade or anything else, any kind of war, the great China is ready.
No, you're not. Nope, not even close. You don't want that.
Yes, he does. Yes, he said he wants it. Okay, come on. Preemptive strikes. Send me. I want to go. How's that quote go? The best defense is to hit them all with a guided bomb or something. I don't know. I watched the movie and it said the enemy cannot push a button if you disable his hand.
Hey, West Taiwan. I heard you talking some shit over there, so I got a good joke for you. I'm out here in the middle of the Pacific. Knock, knock.
Who's there?
Not a Chinese ship out in this deep water.
It's all fun and games until, the U.S. designs a weapon that attacks people based on how closed their eyes are.
Buff, you can't say that.
Sure I can. I just did. You want an instant replay? I can say it again.
Write that down. Wait, you guys don't already have a bond that racially profiled? Don't do that. Stop.
TikTok, Uncle Sam. All I'm saying is I could get in, put a couple of air-to-surface missiles right into the Three Gorges Dam, and have half the battle won for us already.
Well, believe it or not, I'm gonna side with the kid on this one, but he's gonna need an escort, and I would like to rack up a few more points. And I like Chinese food. Y'all believe the Panda Express near me closes at 6 p.m.? It's ridiculous. No, everyone chill out. I got a few other things going on, like the Golden Dome we're building. I understand that it is compared to the Iron Dome system. However,
Right. Golden Dome?
Yeah, that was...
First off,
that was
what are we,
just-
Hare Krishnas? Or, like, what the fuck? I'm sorry, that's a local thing? Maybe? I don't know.
No.
Oh, okay. Right? What's going on, Wally?
What's up, Wally?
But, like, gold is soft as fuck. Like, what?
Mm-hmm.
What? So we're doing
And
a
he
soft
makes
effect,
the point
right?
about what it
Like,
should have been. I mean, it could have been double D's.
Right?
The Iron Dome system is primarily for short-range rockets and artillery, and the Golden Dome, if it were for short-range artillery and rockets, would kind of be pointless. So the intent is having a similar style name with a similar style purpose. However, for intercontinental and long-range ballistic missiles, things like China and Russia have. But that being said,
they're coming to get somebody. Goddamn!
Friday night,
He keeps giving me his own fucking pause faces. I can't help it. They just keep. Every time I go over there, it's a great pause face.
Oh, because he's watching himself.
Yeah.
Like, dude, you're in control of that shit, retard. But you can control that shit, right? Holy fuck. Oh shit, you trying to get some of that surge money, baby. Get some of that surge money. I don't know if they still do it like that.
I do disagree with the name. Gold is a softer metal than iron, and Diamond Dome was right there. Perfect opportunity. I know HLC is going to have to go in depth on that capability, but coming soon. It's like herding cats. Feral, Down syndrome cats. We also captured one of the ISIS-K terrorists associated with Abbey Gate. Jury's still out on that one. I'm looking at the research here. Some are saying no, some are saying yes, but everyone agrees that he is an ISIS-K member, so bad dude nonetheless. And besides, they probably wouldn't bring him here to face justice if they didn't have a relatively solid case against him, so we'll see how it goes.
Oh, let me interrogate him. Let me do it. I'm just gonna need some things. Franklin, I need jumper cables, a car battery. Where's that 55-gallon drum of lube that we got from P. Diddy's house? And let's go with 15 onions. What do you mean? The loot is gone. I don't even want to know where it went. That's fine. He doesn't need it. We're interrogating him anyway, so kind of more pain the better. I can improvise.
As curious as I am, I'm also incredibly concerned and don't want to hear any of what that might be used for.
Right. All right. I'm gonna stop it there, so that way, if you guys want, go watch the rest of it over there. Shout. I just know here, like on the weekends, Friday night, Saturday night, like downtown Pittsburgh, after the people leaving the bar and shit, there would be like surging hours, and it was like fucking 10 times the regular rate type shit. Ugh. Oh shit. Hello, baby. Whoa. What's up? Oh, put a little pole in there, baby. Put a little pole in your hole there, Todd. Put a little pole in your hole, biatch. Is shoving through a bill to put Trump's face on a $100 bill. Yeah, it's some senator. Shout out to it's a $200 bill though, because of course, right? Why wouldn't it be? Why wouldn't it be? Fuck it. Like, let's put his face on like a brand new thing of money, and then
that you got to retool to fucking
as the fucking everything just burns and falls apart anyways. Why? Like,
yeah, nobody's gonna be able to spend it. See, when you fire hundreds of thousands of people and your jobs numbers are already shitty from the first quarter that you were in office, well, let me just say things ain't looking good in this part of the world.
Right. Right. No, this is just more like rides, like to get them home from the bar. And it's like usually around the time the bars close, like 3 a.m. or whatever. And so there'll be a bunch of people leaving last call, a bunch of drunk fuckers. It sucks.
Oops.
Jimbo, you got to suck it twice, though, because if you don't like it the first time, you got to try it with ketchup.
Just to make sure, yeah. As long as it's not Hunt's ketchup.
Right. It's got to be Heinz. All right. Doing it 57 times or whatever.
No, they're not, Wyatt. They're just making excuses. Eggs are. Yeah, there was a meme with Zelensky holding a dozen eggs saying the mineral rights deal.
Holy shit. All right. So there's that.
The next one shows his jowls pretty prominently.
Right? It sucks that like he's got his hat or his head gunt covered up. The head gunt was fucking insane, man. That's a whole new level.
This one partially looks like those people that put like aim a blower in their mouth. You know, it's a little bit like that.
It's just permanent.
Right now, there must be like food in the dumps, like laying on top of the trash can or something. And he's thinking about eating it. He's like, it hasn't been there that long, right, guys? Like, I can eat
He's
this.
gonna have
now.
to fight Franklin for that.
Right? The last place I want to be is fighting a fucking raccoon for garbage.
Oh yeah, that was another place I got kicked from today, Lilith. She didn't believe it was me though.
Of course not. All right. Here we go. Let's see. All right, let's transition here.
No, Lupe. Lupe, you will not come on the mic today. I cannot. You are just lying. You are just one of the people that get me fired. Like F3 and Scato, I don't like you. I don't remember why I don't like you, but I don't like you.
Sorry, the chat's catching up. I was just watching the chat. Deb, welcome back. Thank God he might hit a goal, Deb. He might actually hit a fucking goal with you back.
No, he's got 9 to go still on his goal.
Dreaming big, you know? Dreaming fucking big.
Never seen somebody lie about another person as much as this guy lies about everyone else around him, and he certainly doesn't have the truth in him.
Dude, that dude's got a gun on him like you wouldn't believe, dude. It's amazing what a year does.
No fucking way. Is this what we like? He said that
Okay.
guy's got a gun on him. Todd, are you
Yep.
fucking serious, dude? You've gained 100 pounds in a year. Like,
You got it zoomed away in, so every little tiny bit.
James Stearns, contacting is much different than talking about. I don't know why this is so complex to you, Hero, but
I don't think he was told not to talk about him, right?
right. No, he was told not to contact JJ.
Yeah.
Like, Todd reported that yesterday with his backwards sticker, right?
It's crazy because I was so far away from him, like just even moving my hand slightly was jumping all over the place.
And it's all funny games, ain't it? I got a brand new phone. It's got one hell of a zoom, Chris Ryder.
Ooh, I got a new phone.
Like, you
Well,
really
he
are
said
too
new,
dumb to
but it's-
understand, like, that when you're zoomed in like that, the slightest fucking movement is going to make it jump all over the place.
He said new, but I could swear yesterday he said it was an iPhone 11, and aren't they up to like?
No, he
15
went
or
from
16?
11 to 16.
From
Yeah, but like, Zoom
throwing
really
down that
confuses you that much,
$1,600.
right? Like, well, he only got the base model. He didn't get a Pro.
Well, okay.
Like, come on, right? So what he says, like, zoom, it goes 3x. Right? Like, God, I can take pictures of the fucking moon, for fuck's sake. got 100 times zoom. My phone's from fucking 4 years ago. So next year, the iPhone might have.
Look at him smiling. Look at a smile on his face.
So the thing I don't understand is why did he have to write in with his attorney?
Well, he didn't. From what I understand, this is all pretense. This is all because likely what they're going to do is they're going to request the cam to watch me, quote unquote, harass them. That's going to be really hard to justify when I was no closer at any point in time than when I was in the courtroom. Actually, I think the closest I was when I was in the foyer and they were right outside the courtroom doors. Right? Yeah. Morning, Miss Ed. Thank you, Miss Ed. I do appreciate that. Because I mean, listen, when you're in the crosshairs of evil like this, I'm not afraid of it. I'm not afraid of it at all. I want you to understand this. I'm not afraid to be in the crosshairs of this malignant tumor known as Chris Ryder. I'm not afraid one iota. There's not 1 ounce of fear that I have from any of these people, litigiously or otherwise. Okay? Not even my life. I'm not even afraid to lose my life from their dirty deeds done dirt cheap. Not even that. Because my price is my life. You can't buy me.
Dare you put a cheap tricks on, sir?
Because you are
right. Now, Dirty Deeds is ACDC.
Done dirt cheap, sir.
Yeah.
Right, like
I was trying to think of what cheap trick it was.
Don't believe your lying eyes. Right. His shaking hands were surely not because he was scared and maybe had a little bit of the shakes from the alcohol.
Yeah.
Right?
That he claims he never took a drink of the night before.
Evil. You are 100% evil, Chris Ryder. And guess what I'm going to do? I'm going to speak a proverb against you because you are 100% an evil doer. That's why. There's not 1 ounce of retreat in me. I'm just not fucking built that way, Chris Ryder. Pardon my language.
Dude,
that was your
you
whole
got
job
nothing
in
but
the
quit in you,
Afghanistan.
and you're
Yeah.
right. It's what you did in Afghanistan. Like that was your whole thing, was to retreat, break contact, and run away. Like, oh shit, Mr. Knievel's here. Right?
This is good.
I mean, not really. Not really. He doesn't understand that when he's zoomed in like that, like even just the most minute alcohol tremor, it's going to fuck the camera up. So he's working on it, though. He's working on it.
Pardon my. What in the world, Miss Deb?
Yeah, Miss Deb at it again. Hey, you could probably buy yourself a nice 18-year-old scotch with.
Thank you so much, Miss Deb. Great job. Ugly soul will get the karma. I'm sure of it. JJ and FBS. Yeah. Listen, man, that's exactly it, Devin. Yeah, exactly. My wife is just, it's just, all right, I got to make sure I turn off advertisements, as the British people like to say. I'm overwhelmed with your generosity, Miss Deb. I do appreciate that.
Wait, turn off what? 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 What do you say? Turn off?
Get it either. Ads.
What? Oh, you've got ads turned on your live stream. You're that kind of asshole. Oh god.
Mm-hmm.
A nice 18-year-old scotch with.
Thank you so much, Miss Deb. Great job. Ugly soul will get the karma. I'm sure of it. JJ and FBS. Yeah. Listen, man, that's exactly it, Devin.
Wait. So Deb, you're saying JJ is going to get his karma too? Like you're saying they're both pieces of shit? Like, in this statement right here?
Yeah, I know.
Or wait, no, she's saying go JJ. Oh, they're fucking douchebag or whatever. Like, imagine you have no identity, so you steal Chris Ryder's identity. Like,
yeah, exactly. My wife is just, it's just, all right, I got to make sure I turn off advertisements, as the British people like.
Look, Iron Mountain's going to get his wife a black bull like Todd. Good job. Shout out to Iron Mountain getting his wife the black cock she's always wanted.
Like to say, I'm overwhelmed with your generosity, Miss Deb. I do appreciate that. Let me go to my videos. Let me do this real quick. Go ahead, Doc. Do you have anything you want to say about this situation while I'm doing this?
No, I just find it very
Interesting.
if you will.
So the one moment I need you to say something, you got nothing to say. Okay. All right.
Yeah, for one moment, yes.
Okay. So I turned
How's
off
it
monetization.
manipulative
Thanks
to ride
everyone.
with
Thank
your
them for being a patron for the show tonight.
Right. Like, if you got a bunch of fucking retards doing retard shit at your court date when you're already fighting a corrupt government, like, this is fucking insane, dude.
Yeah.
Insane. It's way more than that, hello, baby.
Yeah, it's at least 200.
But
then-
they're also like, it's also Australian money, so
Yeah.
I don't know the conversion or whatever. I'm not counting his pockets. I genuinely don't fucking care. Like, good for him.
And turning off monetization. Appreciate that. And we can enjoy it without ads now. Thank you so much, Miss Deb.
It's like a 5-time Zoom right now.
I told you. It's only got 5 times Zoom. Like, dude, my fucking Samsung phone from 4 years ago has 100 times Zoom. Like, 5 times Zoom, Todd. You're so. I can't do one of those helicopters, sir. I wish. I have to do like a much smaller white one. So
Look at his wife cut his hair, dude, or his girlfriend. I'm sorry, you can't even wife her up. People were saying that Tiffany's hair looked real thin, dude, like real thin, like she was on some kind of a meth diet allegedly.
you mean straight? Like she straightened it, Todd?
Yeah.
Like,
she doesn't still have an 80s hairstyle to try to meet your strange fantasies.
Damn, that's wow.
all 14 have been Deb Anderson. Like, seriously, there hasn't been one other person.
In Minecraft. I ain't trying to pick on the woman, but I didn't get to look at her very clearly. I'm a happily married man, and yeah, why don't I want Chuck roast when I got prime rib at home? You know what I'm saying? Rasmussen said, "Are you disgusted, Olsen, that someone went to GS's house?" Yeah, are you disgusted? Yeah, wait. Is Olsen saying something about me showing up to a public court hearing when this Muppet drove past my house, took a video, then took 2 screenshots, and then made a very important distinction that he wanted?
Todd called him Olsen. Olsen.
Did they open the mailbox of federal crime to cover a?
Todd, I showed your fresh chicken fucking egg sign, for fuck's sake. Like, what are we talking about here?
They were on a public street.
Wait, you blew a .0? Wait, what? Hold on. What? Wait.
Oh, on
When did we
the
talk-
on the count
Yes.
and Todd's funny.
Oh.
To make sure that he mentioned me to let me know that he knows where I live. I know you know where I live, buddy. I ain't fucking hide. See, that's the difference between me and you, Chris. I don't need to hide, and you're only a tough guy when it comes to pistol whipping women, allegedly in Minecraft.
Like, Todd, you're
Yeah,
not
hell,
even
those
like
are-
tough enough to stand on the words coming out of your fucking mouth, dude. Like,
Those are some spurious claims there, sir.
but
'Cause the court record doesn't
at all fucking represent any of that shit. I hit the wrong button. Imagine that.
yeah.
Yo, but it just automatically put it up there now. Like, what the fuck is going on, StreamYard? What is going?
Huh?
It's not checked either.
Feel
Like,
like
what?
hosted a private frauditor party where convicted felon frauditors got together and brought kids, drank, and did drugs in front of them. Philax admitted to the presence. Wasn't that the one Brick was at? And let?
I don't know. All I know is this is the man that came into the chat to tell us about the conversations he was having with the 12-year-old girl. So,
Yes, that is
I mean,
true.
That's directly out of his mouth. So,
let's given to the cause after your arrest. Good on you, sir.
Yeah, that's because you know, Billy's running that shindig over there for him. He ain't got nothing to worry about, right?
Yeah, that's kind of insane. I'm just gonna say it because I feel like, you know, we kind of like we're kind of desensitized to murder. You know what I mean, so saying you want more hash than Jeff is kind of crazy, niggas. Jeff was, you know, a nigga worked the lids, man. That nigga was the manager at that bitch. That nigga ran that bitch damn near. You feel me?
You know,
Jeff was the district manager of that bitch.
11, sir. 11.
I don't.
I'm about to. I literally have never seen a bigger vagina with 2 legs than Chris Ryder. You know what? I mean, Chris Ryder he's just a giant vagina with 2 legs. This is Chris Ryder whenever he talks. Ready? Just imagine like 2 big legs and just a giant queef of the lips just vibrating back and forth. That's you, Chris Ryder. You're a giant vagina with 2 legs. Chris
Why?
You
are you 12?
Like what? Why? Like what? Make it make sense. Like make that make sense, please. Anyone, for the love of fuck, make it make sense. You're a giant queef. Like what? Okay. I guess so, Todd. Like.
Like a huge pussy. You know it. I know it. There have been many occasions. What did you say to me, Chris Ryder? That if you walk out of that court with no charges, you might just catch another one. That's the terroristic threat, you muppet, that I'm talking about. What's up, buddy? That's the terror.
Did you go snitch yet, Todd? Did you go snitch yet, Todd? You go snitch yet, Todd?
You know we did.
I genuinely don't, though, because that would involve him going to those police officers, like going to that police station to file, right?
He's worn himself out by making one trip outside.
Okay. Right. I was like, man, I've heard that before. Like where, because he's not coming up. This dude ain't never had an original thought in his fucking life, right? That's why his combat stories are those of a fucking 90-some-year-old World War II veteran, right? Stacking dead bodies and Conexes like cordwood. Ah!
Todd, you tried to take an 80-year-old story thinking nobody could look it up. God, you underestimate the tism in my brain.
Like, what?
He doesn't. He did. I don't think
Are
he's
you
ever
like
seen a moist one.
a fucking 60-year-old woman? Like, it just makes me think of the Rodney Carrington joke anytime I hear twat. I get in the shower. Where is the twat? I'll fucking clean it. I'm tired of the bitching. Like, because he's trying. It doesn't line up at all with his tough guy routine. Like that's the best part about it. Because you put them together, like it's, oh, I'm going to go file charges, but then he's also like, meet me on the battlefield so I can cleanse your bloodline from the fucking soil or some shit. Some dumb shit that he's talking about.
Terroristic threat I'm talking about, Chris Ryder. Not that you called me an alcoholic. You can say that shit and it's defamation, right? What's up, buddy? What's up, go boy? You want some loving? Need to go UT? I know you can spell. Well, now, Hunter,
can't even say it.
Like, dude. It like it's extremely common. Like, you can say just that phrase and take the word out and replace it with fucking giant black dick. But as long as you say it in the same pitch, tone, and cadence, they won't know any different. Like, so
Yeah.
the fact that, like, you and your wife, like, since your dogs are so bored, restless, anxious, and neurotic that you can't even say the word out around them, that you've resorted to trying to spell it. Like, yeah, they're going to fucking figure it out, dude, because of your behavior and your emotions surrounding the situation. Like, not, whoa, buddy, whoa.
Oshin, he also thinks they said that in Afghanistan as well. Wrong region.
Or like having a toddler say it is abuse, and like, you're training them for a suicide mission or some shit. I can't, like,
You make complete videos about it.
right?
Going
Like
off.
a whole fucking 12-minute ass long video for a 3-year-old Todd. Whoa, buddy.
About good 30 feet. Okay. We got Jordan Mack gifted 5 generally specific memberships. Oh my goodness. Thank you so much, folks. Come on, get down. There you go, buddy. Okay.
30 feet away. Has he
One
never
second,
heard
I
of
keep
the
banging my boom here.
25-foot
I
rule?
apologize. Let's see who got those. Thank you so much. We got Candace. Awesome. There's a not a troll splatter. Good. Freeman Press. Unfortunately, that would be Daniel Boquist who got that one. Let's see. Targeted Patton. Another troll. And Al Smith got a membership. I haven't seen Al Smith in a hot minute. Thank you so much for that. And I really do appreciate that. Oh, okay, Doc. I just saw that message there. And I do appreciate those. Thank you for buying those memberships.
Todd, I love how you repurpose things that you used to play when your feelings got hurt and you banned someone. It's now like your fucking generosity. But like, love it, dude. I fucking love it. I mean, barely. Barely. His wife, has been there since she was a child, right?
Yeah.
And she's also somehow in a medical type nurse situation, and she makes sure that his CPAP machine is plugged in, and like he's got to have sleep apnea, right? Like, just
that's what I was
looking at
thinking. That
him.
must be why he sleeps in the recliner with
Mhm.
the freaking full headpiece on.
Yes, sir, right? And she's like, I don't want to hear that noisy ass fucking machine, while the bull's next to me. Like, it's embarrassing.
I got him to keep me warm. That
Right,
noise
like
is
the fucking-
it keeps him awake.
Gotta wipe him too.
Oh
God. I fucking love it. Sorry, I need to fast forward the
That Grifter Robbins, otherwise known as Grifty Chris, otherwise known as Griff the Builder, right? We know for a fact that Putz, after his court hearing, was hoping that he would have so much of an outpouring of donations. He must be getting really, really careful. Really, really careful. Yeah. With what he has to say. But he's also getting really, really irritated with the fact that he's not getting the donations that he used to get. And when somebody is donating with the generosity you guys are donating, and it's not Tav dropping 50 memberships a pop, that must really tick. Deb, please, you've done so much. Deb, please just sit back and enjoy the show at this point in time. Thank you so much. Another $10 super chat. Listen, Deb, I can't.
Like, Deb, he's like only his wife gets to fuck other people, like not him, right? So
Yes, he has to say he's happily married and show his wedding band at least once a month.
that doesn't fit anymore. Like, Todd, you
Yes.
want to say Chris gained a lot of weight? You do realize you've shown everyone that you can't wear your wedding band for more than 3 minutes before it cuts off the circulation to your finger. Like, you decided to show everyone that on live stream, Todd. You were like, I want the world to know that I have ate my feelings so much and retained so much bull's cum, sodium, that I can't wear my wedding ring for more than 3 minutes. Oh, I do have this sweet video of a windmill though. Give me 1 second. This sweet windmill video. Todd will like it, right? Like,
Oh,
Kanye, what are you
man.
doing, bro? Todd, it's your boy. Your boy, Todd. Shout out your boy. It's a friendship windmill, right? It's like one's for Todd, the other one's for Milo, and then one's for a
Nick.
Russian guy, and then the other's for Nick, right?
Or
That's all.
the very powerful follower of his.
Uh,
Well, the one who's the only non-family member he follows.
right. You're not wrong, sir. You're not
Yes.
fucking wrong. When you're right, you're
Correct.
right. I don't think
And-
I've ever seen you be wrong, actually. I'm not gonna lie.
And it's my people who have silenced him, not his actions.
Right, like shout out friendship windmills though.
Yeah.
I'm gonna make a friendship windmill in the intro. Like that's happening
Elizabeth,
for sure.
Shapiro is not down with that shit. Candace Owens, however, she's all about it.
Right? Right. I was just like, I fucked up with some Russian dude. Like, could have put the dentist on there. I could have, like, what?
Oh,
sorry.
There's so many.
Sorry.
There was only 4. I guess you could go with the each knuckle as well inside the.
Right. I also found an alt history, Todd, that we'll get into as well.
Oh boy.
Hold on. That one. Like, what? You looking for hookers back there, Kanye? What are you doing? Like, this is just not a place I think I'd find Kanye with a friendship windmill shirt on.
Right. I mean, Andrew did go off on Meets People today.
Shout out to you know, a little bit of presidential pool getting your boy to able to leave Romania and shit, right?
Yep.
Hey, maybe that's why Elizabeth is mad.
Nobody ever did shit.
Oh.
Yeah. Yeah. I'm more convinced every day that she's a failed Russian asset that just sits
They
around and
left
drinks
here.
whores. Yeah.
They were like, you either stay there or you go to the gulag. Right?
Today she was going in. Anybody who supports Ukraine gets banned. Russia is a great country. Putin's a good
Well, yeah,
guy.
she was always trying to play Russian propaganda. Do you
Yeah.
mind if I play this Russian propaganda on your channel? And I was like, well, yeah, I kind of do, actually. Like, not like
I'm
that
already on lists.
Like, I
You
just
need to be on
don't
these
like. I'm not trying to get involved in any of that, right? Like, there's reasons other than wanting money that situation's going. Wait, I mean, there's reasons that situation's going on, right?
Can you see those meetings at the Kremlin? Comrade, she keeps sending us drunk reports. Have you read these? You know.
And she said she works with PTSD riddled veterans every day. I'm scared. Flows up.
I bet you they already kicked him because it says amp flow has already ended.
Then why is
Todd's
y'all
got a
beefing?
whiskey courage.
Think about it. If nobody ever did shit to you, then why you don't like them? Just because they bitches? All right, well, let them be bitches from a distance. You know what I mean? Look, don't shoot the messenger. Please don't shoot the messenger.
I mean, just don't go to Gary, Indiana, right? That's all. And then you won't have to worry about it.
He thinks that's something.
This?
No.
Is this what you're talking about?
No.
Oh, I don't know what I missed then.
I'm talking live.
Right. That's what I mean. Like, I was like, this St. Louis, this arch thing. Yeah, let's get lot. Fuck it.
Or a 25-year-old scotch.
I don't like scotch. It just tastes like bourbon with a little bit of dirt crumbled into it or something.
Is that the peat, the smoked peat that somebody?
Yeah, probably. I don't know.
Some of them do have that smoked peat in it there, and I'm not too crazy about the ones that do have that flavor to them.
Huh.
So,
Yeah, I heard somebody mentioning that smoked kind of peat has like an earthy, an over earthy flavor. Interesting.
Yeah, but the ones I choose do not have that flavor in.
That's the same thing he asked. Fucking.
So then, do they just taste like bourbon? Like, what is? I don't even know what scotch would taste like if it doesn't taste like dirty.
Thank you.
Bourbon.
I mean, I find it to be a little bit
Scotch
sweeter
is
taste
not vile. How
than-
dare you,
than
sir?
Whiskey.
Well, you're doing the Isle of Jura tonight. That was a
Yeah.
recommendation of a Scottish viewer,
Right.
And how much was that bottle, if you don't mind me asking?
Well, there was a little bit higher bottle. Locally, I can get a bottle for $50.
Oh my God.
Yeah.
Low, tell him to answer the question. He's dodging.
Okay. But it was around $70 shipped to me from a place that had purveyor.
Yeah, they might not have it at the PX. So I mean, $70 is reasonable, I think.
Yes, that's why I went that route.
My parents got a Costco membership, and now my dad swears by Costco, whatever Costco's house brand, like I don't remember what it is, but their house brand liquors.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, like
and he's not a cheap, like he's not broke.
Shots fired. Wait, is that a new nickname? Slow Fate?
No, not at all.
I've never heard that before.
Slow Fate might be. I've never heard Slow Fate. Slow State is age old though.
That's funny. Yeah, I've heard Slow State before. I've never seen Slow Fate.
Oh yeah,
this was gonna get.
You guys
I made. Yeah, I changed one of my alts names so it wasn't obviously me. Because Taylor Flow State on YouTube seems like a pretty obvious giveaway. But you were saying I was a Fed.
No, I would never say anything like that. More than 100 times. More than 100 times a month.
If I were an alcoholic, I'd be raging and screaming because somebody slandered me.
Oh, come on.
Well done,
bro.
sir.
No, by the way, that's not what I was
Bravo.
angry about. That's not what I was pressing charges on.
You're pressing charges on that?
Yeah, I'm definitely gonna approach a prosecutor here in Kentucky. Yeah, for sure.
For what's the charges?
All right, hold on. Let me remove some of this to state. Yeah, okay. So if you heard this, he knows. I've said it multiple times. I mean, I know he watches everything I do because he's that obsessed with me. Let me see.
No, that's me because I'm that petty.
Todd, you watch everything
cannot be
Chris
watching
does.
everything I put
No,
out.
I don't.
You put out
once it goes behind the paywall because I'm also petty enough that I'm not going to pay for it.
Yeah, you put things behind the paywall too, bro.
Oh, I know. I have no issue with you with making money at YouTube. We spend enough time at this.
Making money.
Yeah, exactly.
But I am petty enough that I'm not going to reward you for blocking me.
But you blocked. no. But see, here's where you got it twisted. You blocked you.
Oh, nice try.
You blocked you.
Yeah, right.
Listen, if you understand.
All right, well then I unblock me.
Life is about choices.
I'm unblocked.
Choices have consequences.
He loves this stolen.
Block me.
Then you also chose the consequence. You got to choose better consequences.
So fucking
wait, no, it's not
gay.
here. Hold on. But look at this is how obsessed I am with Christopher Ruff. I'm sorry, Christopher Ryder. Look at all the cooking.
What was the Jim Bob one?
Jim Bob's awesome, dude. Are you kidding me? He's an interesting dude. Oh yeah, he schooled a shizer out of you. Oh, this is the Bank of Away.
On what? We've been on the same team.
Guarantee for the inevitability of what's probably going to happen in the future in terms of civil wars and or revolutions. If they try and false flag frame me again or institutionalize me and gaslight the living shit out of me or hold me hostage in prison or whatever else for things that I didn't do through all the severe abuse that I went through, just to reiterate and guarantee you yet again, I'm a fucking vicious warrior and I fight like a special forces operator and I'm a very intelligent tactician and a strategist and so on and so forth, and I'm willing to fight. And if you're going to make a calculated risk to break me out of wherever I am, I guarantee you that I'm going to fucking fight viciously. All I wanted was to have some fucking peace in my life, and I'm a very stoic minimalist and whatever else, and I've been severely fucking abused for doing nothing wrong, and it's hogwash nonsense. And my word's already good for that. I took a fucking baseball bat to the face, and I've already been through so many fucking battles in my life and so on and so forth. You're not going to do jack shit to me. Stop fucking torturing me and holding me hostage. You're stupid. You're dumb.
It's all
So on
history.
and so
Read
forth, etc., etc., etc.
That's what straight badasses say all the time.
And with lots of this, lots of this.
Did they go to the same school? Is there a school?
Why do you think you have those?
I must have those things.
You can't just throw me a fucking floater over the plate like that.
Because I can't be bought. No, I have been bought.
Sure.
I've been bought by the blood of Jesus, and I know you
Oh,
don't agree with
God.
that. So I'm
Oh,
not gonna
God,
sit here and
damn
proselytize to you.
Stop it.
But dude, listen, I don't crap on your beliefs.
Yes, you do. You crap
No,
on
but you do
everybody's
bait them
beliefs.
out with little comments like that.
You asked me.
That has nothing to do with being bought.
Yes, that's the only way you're going to buy me.
Your belief in Jesus doesn't actually have anything to do with your claim that you're not a sellout. They're two entirely different things.
I'm sold out for Christ.
Jesus,
No, you're not.
Why would you
Okay,
take
dude.
his name in vain like that, bro?
Habit.
He's not God.
I know,
You
it's a
can't.
bad habit.
Jesus,
You
Jesus,
should repent.
Jesus. Fuck Jesus. Fuck Jesus.
You want some
Oh,
saltwater
you know what?
taffy?
What were the two most important commandments that Jesus gave?
There's no God above the one God Almighty, and I'm going to paraphrase it.
That's
right?
not
Because you
one of
You
can't
love
say
your
it.
Lord, your God, above all other gods. There'll be no other one, and to love your neighbor as you love yourself.
Okay, how are we doing on those?
Wait, self-love?
Do you feel like
Like
you're loving me
masturbate?
by
I'm allowed to
taking my
Hell
I'm
yeah.
not
Lord's
Christian.
name in vain?
I'm not
2
Christian.
or 3 times a day.
Then why would you hold me to a standard that you yourself don't ascribe to? You not
Because
find that
you're-
hypocritical?
You brought it up. I'm not holding you to that standard. You're holding you to that standard. You need to choose better consequences.
I know what the consequences is: a heaven to gain and a hell to shun. What about you?
And I know that's your belief, and it's not mine.
So,
but what
so
I'm
like,
saying is I'm versed enough in your belief system that I know where you fall short of it. So if you're telling me that this is your belief system, but then you're not living by it, I can see the hypocrisy.
Oh,
I
in
don't
4
have to be
episodes,
one
it'll be all about
to know
69.
where it is.
Okay, let me ask you a question, Flow
Mm-hmm.
Stick.
Oh, and
Were you outraged when I blocked you?
I feel like watching talk.
That might be the wrong word, but we'll go with it. I wasn't actually angry.
No. What did it have an effect on you?
Oh yeah, it deeply affected my pettiness.
Okay, so if you
if you evolved from fish,
I don't believe that.
when a big fish swallows
Heck,
a
are
little
they
fish,
hitting
do
them
they
with
have
their
a big
dicks,
fish
their weapons,
tribunal
or their
trying to get to the
dildos? All
bottom
of
of
the
the
above.
Scooby
You
Doo
don't want to be
mystery?
in a riot like that. That's
This
a
is
gay
when
riot.
this is where religious people, they like debating atheists and materialists. They don't like debating agnostics because
I was an agnostic almost the entirety of my life. But go ahead.
No,
but
you weren't.
I don't hold that belief. I think
Can't
that
convince me of that.
evolution is even more wonky than creationism is.
Okay. So if I appeal to the authority of Jesus, and I know that you don't ascribe
He
to
has
his
no
said
authority.
right?
Mm-hmm.
And I don't want to
like-
punish you for that because it's not for me to try to punish you. You have that freedom of religion. We have the same free will that I have. No, sorry, this saltwater taffy is bomb right now.
You're
Like,
good.
So
I
why?
kind of wish you
like,
were talking a little bit more.
Why would
I
you?
like the
Like-
jellyfish thing in the background.
The rapey
That I'll tell you,
jellyfish,
that's
sure.
a good brand. I'll have to put out. I'll put out a product suggestion
That's
on
a
that one.
fucking
The other
Walmart,
jellyfish ones,
like-
they turn off all the time, like a
Oh,
little
good
sooner,
bueno.
and the circulation isn't as good.
Shout out the rape
whatever
fish.
this brand is,
Shout out the rape
and that
fish.
particular dimensions works really well. By the
I
way,
got-
that came from a range on Fort Knox.
Can we get
And
a
I just
rape
had,
fish from
I had a guy that
Flow?
works there. He brought me 2 ammo cans, a depth cord, the round that the depth cord comes in, which is
Depth?
actually waterproof.
Depth,
And a lot of
not
guys will like
depth.
bolt it down
Depth.
and then
Depth.
they'll
He
put
called
a
it
bolt
depth
lock to
cord.
it, and then he
Tell me you
brought
know
some other stuff.
nothing
I'm
about.
gonna have all kinds of
Why?
cool props up here. I'm gonna have
Why?
I got a M1A Springfield Scout rifle that I have that's back here.
The thumb buster.
No, it's
you have you
No,
loaded,
it's not a
those are the ones
brand.
the top down magazine loading, right? Where that bolt shoots shut.
Todd don't even know.
I think Doc was saying he's gonna have to head out, and I didn't give him a chance to say goodbye. All right, sorry, Doc. No, you're thinking
Unless
of the M1
you're like
brand, I
a
think?
middle-aged white woman
And where
who
it has the
thinks
magazine that goes
pepper's
ching.
too
No, that's a
spicy.
different. It's kind of the same body style. It's just a little bit different though. But yeah, I love it. It's like a little piece of Americana.
Have you
shot it?
ever owned a Spyderco?
That's his
I don't
sniper's
even know what that
training
is, man.
weapon.
See, when it comes to like, oh no, when it comes to like civilian stuff, I'm really out of my depth, dude. I don't know a lot of the nomenclatures. Even
I think
We
that
don't
the
know any.
you don't know
Spyderco
shit about the
paramilitary too
military
was
either.
like
Todd, like you just called det cord dep cord not once but twice. You doubled down on it. Like
Eyes
what
and
the
ears, baby.
like
Assassin.
Todd, you've never once in your life played with fucking spicy Play-Doh. Shut the fuck up. Like, dude, you wouldn't know what a
Used to cut
combat
down
engineer
trees
was
with
to fucking save your life. Like, they fucking hated us, and I guarantee you I played with more Play-Doh than you. Because you've
Spicy
never touched
Play-Doh.
it. It's not even like
Yes.
I probably played with more Play-Doh than him too, but that's just not a part of this argument. Like,
Right.
like
Depth cord. Depth. Dependent cord? Is that what it is? Dependent cord. Depth.
diesel exhaust
depth
fluid cord. Is that what it is? You guys diesel exhaust fluid cord, sir? Deaf.
Blue deaf. And somebody brought you ammo cans off the range and a helmet off of a target. Did they work the range at Fort Knox? And
Wait,
deck
Fort
cord
Knox had,
drills?
why would like never mind. Never mind.
I mean, just tell on you and your friends, Todd. It's quite endearing, actually. Just self snitches, chef's kiss.
And dude's a fucking idiot, man. A
Bloodborne,
spicy
I'm
Play-Doh. Spicy Play-Doh is C4.
Yes.
Little
You
plastic.
can make it into different shapes and make it do different things.
Everyone I ever did was a dick involved. Like every time. Like, come on now. We're blowing dicks indoors, baby. Dicks indoors.
I would like to
thought it was the
discuss-
military knife, bitch.
but I'll refrain.
Holy fuck, man.
Doing for a while, or folder at least. But I don't know.
It might be like for paratroopers that have their little knife that they'll cut their risers away if they can't get them fast enough. I don't know exactly the spider code though.
It's a
brain.
Anyway, I was mostly just filling space.
Oh, thank you. I'm done with my saltwater taffy. So no, I mean, I definitely I used to enjoy our conversations about religion because I'm not so firm in my religion that I am
You don't
proselytizing
know
to
your
others
religion. That's
in
why.
a tutelage or a teaching way, which I thought opened up an avenue for us to have meaningful conversations, and it's something I missed about you, Flow State. But when
See,
you
I knew that you wouldn't hold out.
yeah, but when you accused me of being bad faith, I can't tolerate that, dude. That's bearing false witness. And as far as a Christian goes,
You are
I have
bad
to
faith.
dust
I
my
got it.
sandals on that one, and I got to pray
I
for you.
literally just heard you
But
say I
from
was
a
a Fed.
distance. What's that?
I literally just heard you say I was a Fed.
Oh yeah, no, I've never said that
watch
more
your
than 100
video.
times a month. I don't know. What you're
Right. Yeah. So like, how do you have to dust your feet of that? Said, except for when you do it.
What do you mean?
Am I Fed?
Are you always doing like shenanigans? Are you always trying to trick me into some kind of weird stuff?
Let me rephrase the question.
And then make
How
a
do you
meme
know I'm
about me?
Fed?
How do I know you're? How do I know you're not a Fed?
You can, that's not what I asked you though. How do you know anybody's not Fed? But you made a claim, so you must know the information. So how do you have the knowledge that I'm a Fed to put it out there as if you have the knowledge of it?
I mean, I do have some footage
of me being a Fed.
Yeah, I mean, I've got some actual like footage of you out there. You know, pretend you're in deep cover.
Oh god, here
doing
goes
what?
the stupid
Fed
video.
stuff, dude. You've seen it. You've actually played it on your own show.
Probably if I'm in it, it's probably from my show.
Yeah,
Just
no,
take a
you
look at it. Do you have it,
fast
Andy?
forward. Yeah, you fast forwarded it through it like it was like copyrighted, but it's not because
Okay, well, I don't know what you're talking about, but if you've got footage of me being a Fed, I'd love to see it.
Yeah, 100%. But go ahead. What were your thoughts?
Why did your
when I
voice
produced it?
crack right there,
So my
Todd?
thoughts were not what was I saying? I was saying that I don't need to hold the belief to recognize the hypocrisy within it. If you hold yourself to those standards, if you want to claim the virtue associated with that moral system, but you're not behaving in the virtuous way that the moral system demands, then that's stolen valor, basically.
Oh no. For me, it's my own personal decision, devoid of whether I belong.
Thrown out of heaven.
Right, but devoid. Well, I mean, I'm trying to explain my worldview and my position, and you're interrupting me in the middle of doing that. I think that's kind of rude. It's okay. I'm a big boy, but for me personally, knowing that I don't know enough about theology to have any kind of a concrete like this is where I am, and I don't move from here. That's not me. That's not my claim. But I can speak for me, having known myself for 55 years on this planet, that I am not for sale. Matter of fact, I get really uncomfortable when people start offering me a lot of money. I start wondering what their ulterior motives are.
Who's ever offered you any money?
What's a lot of money, Todd?
350.
What?
There you go.
What? Like $3.50, right? Like, yeah. What the fuck? Hey, this dude is fucking. What the fuck is going on? I'm so confused right now. But like, Todd, who's ever offers you anything for it? Like what? Like, absolutely redacted. Redacted's got it. Fucking perfect.
Yeah. Yeah, I mean, he's taken the shotgun approach to I'm going to do everything so somebody might buy me for something. The feds wouldn't do it. He just ratted his buddies out and
Right.
didn't
Like
he?
he legit just snitched on someone at fucking Knox. Like,
Yeah.
and he's talking
Please,
about
let me be a rat.
This is recent. Like, and like all those are accountable fucking items that you have to turn in. Like, what are you talking about? If you knew anything, like again, it just shows you don't know what the fuck you're talking about. Like,
I mean, even coming out of Iraq during the invasion, that was one of the biggest fights I ever had was in Kuwait when the fucking 3 shop was like, where's your dunnage? Fuck you, sitting in Doha, motherfuckers, wanting dunnage from a freaking invasion. Go dig it up yourself, motherfucker.
Sounds about right. Like,
Yeah.
I mean, no. They asked us for pins and spoons one time, and I was like, "Yeah, you can fuck yourself." Like,
yeah, you spin AT4s. I mean, that's freaking disposable items.
right? Like, what? You
I'm not
think I
carrying
picked
it with
up
me.
a spoon and like pins? Like, this isn't a fucking like test range with fucking training aids. These are real.
Do you know how
grenades
many
I'm
Tim
throwing
Kennedy
at
would have
people.
had
Like,
to have turned
fuck
in?
off. Like, oh my god.
Tim Kennedy would have had to turn in a fucking whole C-130 full of pins and spoons. Just for
Right.
motherfucking one assault.
For women and children, just the women
Yeah.
and children. Like,
I love people who admit to war crimes. It's just...
like hundreds of war crimes.
Links on linked cartridges, fucking fired, fire and forget. Not AT4s were more common before we had Carl. I love Carl. Carl is my
Right.
friend. I
Shut.
mean, we should be at least to shoot one at least once a week.
Yeah, you know, shut out all that percussion, you know.
Yeah.
That's, you know, it's good for the brain. Great
Yes.
for the noggin.
And I used Carl a lot.
The new shit, like, it fucking they at least they have the small pachu and then it goes out a little bit before the big pachu. Those are very distinct sounds, actually, that I just made right there.
Yes,
Oh, I got a
Spartan.
quote.
Well, what's worse is you throw a frag and they want you to pick up the spoons and pins.
Right, look, it's ridiculous.
Oh my goodness. How is she?
Right, that's what I was
Yeah,
trying
like-
to figure out.
Well,
She's flat on her back, arms down, because you can see, like, well.
oh yeah, I see.
That's a front paw. Hold on, I need to click.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's a front paw, and then her neck and head right here is an ear, and then I think this is the other.
The other ear, yeah.
Right?
I mean, Lucy does not look comfortable at all.
He's like fucking just straight, like pumping his back and shit. I think he's got the scoliosis.
Phantom's just like, look at this long, luscious hair.
Right? He's about to, like, just eventually he's gonna slide the fuck off, like just right on his face on the concrete. I hope not.
The cats have that exact blanket and they slide off of it all the time.
It's a heated blanket.
Oh,
well,
is
it
it?
was a heated blanket, and then
The cord's no longer.
yeah.
with us.
So now it's just a cover for because
Gang, gang.
I gotta get the
Andy.
Andy clip. I gotta get the Andy clip now. God damn it.
Oh shit. No, Todd wants JJ to buy him. Mhm.
Right, he does. Sorry, I'm pulling up pictures and I'm just checking the You see.
Yeah, yeah. The worm knows all, Spartan. The worm knows all.
Right? Like, shout out to being
Anti-health.
right. Basically, like, I mean, you ain't wrong.
It's kind of like World Wrestling being in charge of education, you know.
They're
Shout out to
dealing.
Nick Nance.
They're disbanding the board of education. Like,
Yes.
what?
Yeah, I was
what-
talking to my ex today, and they're already seeing freaking repercussions from it. It's yeah, I gotta go to Houston next week. And my dad asked me if I was flying. I'm like, I know what they did to freaking ATC, man.
You gotta live a little, dude. Like, you're just gonna not do
live,
anything.
Live to die.
Oh fuck. Okay. Scrolling. Okay.
Well, you're gonna be waiting another 12 years for your teeth now too, because
Right, like,
you know, 100,000 people short. Oh, the buddy.
right. Fucking Phantom. God damn, like, I get fucking punched. What's going on here? Like, whoa, what the fuck?
Dad just laying there.
Right, I get fucking headbutt. What's going on here?
Uh-oh. Brian Browning was back.
Oh shit.
Unbanned. That's a bold move.
Fucking love his hair, dude.
It's beautiful.
Nah. Look at this beast, dude. Like, this dude's a fucking beast, son. Like, straight up beast. Like,
They're gonna be eating out of house and home.
right? Well, like, you're getting the other fat one. It's so like.
Well, I'm more worried about the grooming on that one. It's gonna be expensive.
Nah, like, as long as he's got a Malinois coat, it should just be wash and dry. Like, honestly,
that'd be
him, like, he's like fluffy like that too. And just once the mud dries, I just towel dry, like, hit him with a towel, and it's like good as new. It's nothing crazy. The only time he really got to get a bath is when he's fucking he rubs his neck and head into something that fucking smells foul.
Yeah.
Oh, dude.
Now I've got Drax's voice in my head saying that.
They let's just say an entire puppy pad. Like, it is insane. Like, he's just slowly working his way there. Like, you thought I was kidding. I knew it, just judging by where his head was laying, how he was laying his head. I was like, all right, I see where you're going with this. I see it already. I love it. Where's the... All right. Zoom for... Like, oh, I'm jealous.
I need love, Daddy.
Exactly. Like, got that fucking thing up here, and I'm like, it's your fucking thing, dude. You made this headache, not me. Hope it's fucking worth it, dude. Bitch got you for 18 dog years. Like, gonna have to get another job or something the way these fuckers are eating. Oh, fuck. Duke's like just so mad. Like, Not even looking. Fuck.
I used to get all the attention.
Right. He's just working his way closer and closer. It's like not a change in the angle. Like he's gonna plop down here before we know it. Cause like, and then look at her. Like she changed directions too. Like she's even more folded now. Like what the? Holy fuck, dude! I love it. Yeah, see, like you can see. His floofy little butt cheeks and stuff. He's the same way. It's not bad at all. Like, it's really not. They're is he? Oh, wow.
He's flipping out.
Well, wait till
Is
after
he
the trial to
crying?
bring him out because I've seen it with my own eyes.
Crying?
Send it the fuck to me like Killer sent it to you. Did you watch any of those videos? Did you look at any of those text messages?
Mm-hmm.
You did.
I did. Mm-hmm.
And what do you think? What do you think about him? What do you think about him mocking someone that went through childhood trauma?
Yeah, I'm totally fine with it in context.
Wow, dude.
I am absolutely okay with people being assholes when people are being assholes. That's the nature of the game. Somebody talks shit at you, then I expect you to talk shit back at them.
Send me the receipts, Flow State, or shut the fuck up about all these.
How about you answer my question? I'm asking for you to answer one question that you've already alluded to the answer. If you know the question I should ask him, that would be the best way to prove yourself right, prove me a douchebag, and get back at Chris for being a grifter.
Well, Flo, it. Have you not listened to yourself over the last 10 minutes? I've been listening to you. It sounds like you've made up your mind. You've got all the receipts you need. I would like those receipts, Flow State, so that I can reach the same conclusion that you've miraculously come to. Do you not want me to stop maligning his character and calling him a grifting piece of shit? Is he not your butt buddy? I mean, bosom buddy?
No, that's not my battle. My battle is what I'm.
Oh, your battle is coming to my chat. No, hold up. Your battle
is my own understanding.
Your battle is to come shit on me and just lob him softball after softball.
Have I shit at you?
Yes, dude. You're doing it right fucking now.
You made a claim.
You're being 100% disingenuous. This is the reason why you keep getting banned on my StreamYard. This is exactly the reason. No, I didn't unban you off of StreamYard. You got on with a different freaking account, dude.
You should unban me though.
Why? So you can continue to be at bad faith. What's up, Ashley? Welcome to the show.
Hey, I just posted a video in the back chat. I'm not a mod, so I couldn't post it. Hold on, Flow State. I just posted a video in the back chat. I'm not a mod, so I couldn't post it in your general chat. But Flow State, if you want to check that video out, it's he breaks it down pretty well.
Oh, you're talking about Dummy Kruger?
Yeah.
Yeah. Have you checked out Dummy Kruger at all, Flow State? Have you been curious about? He's got like a 4 or 5 video.
This is pretty good. It like goes through everything chronologically. It was just posted a day ago.
Oh, you're squirming. You're squirming now. Oh,
I appreciate the help.
Yeah, I'm not here to like argue for anybody's side, but you were saying saying, Flow State, that you didn't really know what was going on exactly or what he's accused of doing or whatever. So that just breaks it down pretty well, point by point. If you're actually interested, I don't. Yeah.
Do you know how many times
I am actually interested? I've got it open.
Yeah.
I'll save it.
Yeah, but hold on, Flo. Do you know how many times people have said the channel Dummy Kruger to you over the last month?
Yeah, people have said Dummy Kruger at me. You've suggested again. Watch my shit. Like I said, there's opportunity cost to time and attention. I only have so much of it. So if
right. So why do you want me to recreate the fucking wheel for you instead of getting in my car and fucking going for a drive? You want me to recreate the wheel
exactly
for you.
the same thing I've asked you to
I've
do.
already done the work, dude. The technology already exists. Just go use it.
Put
your little
push me
earbuds
in a better
put your hat the right way around and go.
You've
fucking
already
work
done
out
the
with
work,
some weights
exactly.
and listen to the fucking knowledge. No.
If you could tell me,
no, I
where
meant
to
when you're
look.
working out and listening when you're off the internet.
Oh, I don't work out. If you could tell me where to look specifically, that would help me. Don't you
Dummy
see?
Kruger. I believe there's 4, if not 5 videos.
Don't worry about Dummy Kruger. She already got me the link. I've got it popped
Yeah.
open. I'll watch it after this.
Well, that's your answer, dude. That's your answer.
No, I get you. Like it's
This-
hard
well,
to
my
follow
next
when like I kind of like what you said, Flo, like coming in at the 9th inning because I do that a lot here because I
I
don't know
said I
either.
was in the 9th
So
inning.
I have to go back and like find videos to kind of see what the hell they're talking about. But this one I thought was pretty good, and it's the most recent that I could find that really breaks it down. And he does a lot. No offense to you at all, GS, but you kind of break in your videos and talk a lot too. So it's kind of, and I mean that with all respect, but to go through and try to catch the highlights is difficult sometimes for me. So this guy actually plays quite a bit of it just in chronological order. So you don't have to fast forward through a lot of monologue or people commenting and whatnot.
Yeah, my live streams are rife with me interrupting and opining. You're absolutely right. But my video,
I don't know how fast it is. Like I don't know. I don't know if dude's slow, or if she had a head start. He could be deaf. He could be handicapped before the accident. Not like I'm not positive. You know, not exactly sure how that one lined up, but
videos, which I make very few of, would be more like Dummy Kruger. But
Yeah, I didn't mean it like in any way.
No,
Yeah.
I'm not offended.
Todd's videos are more like Dummy Kruger's.
Something that has been said to me multiple times. Actually, what were your
A very well produced and edited and researched program, though maybe a little biased, but because it's anti-auditor channel. But come on, Todd. All you do is play other people's shit.
Todd is super offended. He's definite. That's why he always gets a ride from somebody. Like
He ties bricks to his feet like, oh brother, we're all down.
he ties brick to his feet.
Yeah.
He just has brick lay down on the floorboards and mark them with his hands. He's like sat on 14 fucking phone books.
your thoughts about
My grandma
the video?
had to do that.
I'm actually surprised you watched it.
Well, so I was on. I caught one of your live streams. You've been on this for a couple weeks now, so I just kind of wanted to see what was going on. I think the admissions of domestic violence are interesting. I think the just the fact that they've been banned off YouTube, the fact that there's so much going on that they've been caught. Was it basically stealing money in a sense from their viewers? There's just a lot of
What?
Wait, what?
What?
How do you steal money from your viewers? You stupid.
Whoa,
Like what?
buddy?
Like what the fuck? Wait, what? They've been caught stealing money from their viewers. Anyone? Anyone?
Yeah, silence. That's what. Uh-oh. Bro, Heavy Breather's going to make a video to show the lies.
This is the same dude that like said Wrangler's
Yeah.
a fucking war hero. Like
Here we go. Brian Browning dropped the N-word in the chat with the hard R. Here we
let's
go.
Where?
Oh, I'm sure they swept it up.
No, it's still there.
Oh, shit.
Now they
Boom, there it
swept
went.
I'll
Did it
play
get
it. I
caught?
don't care. I got his video. I'll play that motherfucker. I ain't scared.
there's just a lot of nefarious behavior, but I haven't made it through that entire video. It's over an hour long, so I don't want to like completely. I don't know. From the time I first heard you talk about Chris Ryder, I went and watched some of the stuff, and you explained some of it to me. And this is damn near almost, I want to say, a year ago.
Yeah.
You know, so I know that this isn't new, but I don't know as much about the new developments, which is why I was in chat trying to catch up. So I haven't made it through this entire video, but I watched on 2 times, probably about 30 to 45 minutes of it.
So you made it through 3/4 of the video and you only go on 2x speed, dude. I'm up to like 3.2 speed now on everything. Like I'm not with YouTube Premium. There's a trial or like a feature that you can that they have, like that's only offered to like the premium members, and it's like testing it out. I can go up to 4x speed on everything.
Nice. I would only catch keywords, but
yeah, like I only use like when I'm usually at like 3 on like everything. But then if I'm just trying to like drone out or just like zone out for a minute, like I'll crank that bitch all the way to 4. I ain't scared.
Earlier when I was trying to catch up to see what you were talking about as well, because I went through your video and then I was just like, all right, fuck it, I'm gonna start looking at just like Chris Ryder exposed videos, and I found this one. So I don't want to comment too much on the latest developments, but I do know from everything you've said in the past, like and that I've seen live streams where you've shown a lot of the things that he's done that are outright lies or borderline illegal, really. And I don't know. Yeah, my impression of this person has always been that he is a grifter, a liar, and
good at it. Oh man,
like.
So you know who this woman is, right?
No, I don't.
Ashley XOXO, which is the girl who did the YMCA video with Todd. That is
Angle Maxer. Angle Maxer. It's
there you
Angle
go.
Maxer. Got it. Okay. Yeah. Shout out Angle Maxer and them. But now I gotta get that video too. Fuck.
Like I said,
and he does go around to try to like kind of plead his case to different sects and groups once he gets kind of sniffed out in one.
Group?
You know, I've noticed that as well.
Group
but
sex?
Anyway,
he went from your point. I like
mean,
your input, but he went from having 70K.
He wants your e-girl
being
sex.
well respected.
He's
in the
made
1A
that clear
community.
for
So now
almost
he's
a
like
year.
with frickin'
Like, listen, can we not like if we're gonna use the term e-girl, right? Can we at least like keep it within like some type of boundary to where like that doesn't qualify? Like,
okay.
I'm just saying, right? I'm just saying.
Once the filter went away, it did.
When the angle was no longer maxed.
Yes. Good point. That's fair. I just kept it there.
I mean,
because that was his desire.
Even pre like angle max, like
in Bow, Lorada, like troll channels. Like he's any port in a storm. This guy's running out of harbors. He's running out of grifting area. Flo, listen, I appreciate that you're trying to get to the truth of it, or that's what you're saying. But bro, man, you got to go ahead.
Well, go ahead. I'm listening.
Oh, I thought somebody was getting ready to say something. I try not to.
No, yeah, I appreciate that anybody that wants to get to the bottom or the truth of things, you know, especially like for me personally, if I'm going to go around advocating for someone or defending their name, that is something I would want to make sure that I know a lot about, which is why I don't want to comment too much on it. I've not been as involved in all this, you know.
I've had personal experiences, Ashley, of trusting this man, fighting for this man, and then getting stabbed in the back and finding out months later that he claims he never trusted me, never liked me, that he always thought I was sus. But then he called me up and asked me to do him favors. But the littlest thing of share my video, I'm a little tiny channel. I think I was like 700 subs at the time. And all I was asking him was like, hey, can you, you know, and I even held off on putting certain videos out when I went with them and recorded. And the reason why, Flo, if you care, the reason why I played so much of that weird music over much of that footage is to show respect to them. It was their story. So unless I was speaking, I basically muted the microphone so that all their interlocuting and all their conversations would be on their channel. I actually had my I had my I had a 2-part edited, ready to go before they even released theirs, but I waited out of respect for them. But the shit that motherfucker says about me is he's the most disrespectful piece of shit that I've ever met on the face. And he's a fucking coward too, dude. And the fact that he drove past my house, took a video, took 2 screenshots, mentioned me on a channel he no longer has anymore. And the fact that he's on fucking platforms right now when he's circumventing the rules of
No, sir. No, sir.
No, sir.
No fucking sir. That's not real. Like, stop it.
Fake.
Like, you always talk about like good faith and being truthful and honest. You won't even do the smallest amount of binging to ensure that what you're saying is true. Like, because the lie fits the narrative. Like, yeah, dude, definitely a fucking like scorched asshole lover, right? Like, he's been burnt, if you know what I'm saying.
Yep. Head on fire and such.
terms of service or the community guidelines, and anyone that's harboring him might be in jeopardy.
Oh, here we go. Here's a new fucking bullshit ass claim. Now, anyone that's harboring, like, he's not fucking Anne Frank, Todd. That's you, remember? You're Anne Frank. Like, you're under the floorboards. Well, no, we know there's the linoleum in that kitchen. I've seen it. Never mind. Sorry. You're under the OSB board, sir. My apologies.
Pretty losing their channel.
I see your subtle threat.
It's not a threat, dude.
Yes, it is.
It's how YouTube works.
Bro, stand in your fucking square.
Brian Brown.
What are you talking about, dude? I've reported one person
on panel.
Is it not true? Is it a fucking terms of service violation or not?
Doesn't matter.
Is it not circumventing the fucking system?
It doesn't matter if it's true. It's a threat.
Only if you can prove it, right? It's only.
No, I don't give a fuck about proving it. You know it. I know it. We're having a conversation.
I think GS is obviously irritated and obviously
this
a
retard.
little bit hyped up right now. But I mean, I don't think that was intended to be a threat, but from him, but only a threat from YouTube because of terms of service. Now I could be wrong.
Not. That's not how the terms of service works.
If anyone cares about their channel, Flo, you can't keep out of trouble, dude. You pissed off half the internet. You got people making all kinds of strikes against your channel for harassment and bullying. Or
he sure does know a lot about it.
I don't know who it is. I hope I don't ever piss him off. But I've never had a big problem with you, even when you act disingenuous. I still want to like you, Flo.
I'll give you the benefit of the doubt. It's not a threat. We'll pretend it's not a threat. That's fine.
Listen. I care. Look, and I'll seal it with this, dude. I don't have sock accounts. I don't have any other accounts. I've got.
You just send people
why this is meaningful
with sock accounts.
I care enough about what I'm doing and the connections I'm making.
You brigade
that I don't want to jeopardize it by making frivolous complaints and lose my account. I don't know how it all works. And I
can tell you this as someone who has lost their channel before because of mass reporting and such. I was able to fight it and get my channel back. I think that typically channels that are really taken down for good, there's not always, but there is typically really good reason. And especially if you're not able to fight it or get it back. I think that I don't believe in like mass reporting people for like bullying and harassment and things like that, unless it's truly incite to violence and doxing and things like that. So I see what you're saying, Jess, with like posting video of your actual house and things like that. That's highly frowned upon and against terms of service. But
well, for me, Ashley, you can't simultaneously complain that you're being harassed and harangued and then go from a whole nother state, a 40-minute drive to come to my neck of the woods the night of court when I had every right to be in that hearing. I've not broken any laws. I'm not the fucking criminal. I'm certainly not the victim, and I'm certainly not the perpetrator. I'm just a member of the public, has every right to fucking be there. Okay. And then you come driving past my home mention me as if it's a veiled threat. And then like a cry bully, cry out in pain while you strike me with your hand. You're rubbing your hand. Like, how dare you hurt my hand? Fuck you. You're a pussy, Chris Ryder. You're always going to be a fucking pussy.
It's a little bit ironic too when you think of like the whole like First Amendment rights and like we all have a right to audit each other. It's kind of funny to
he claims to be
want to
an
silence somebody. I don't know. Yeah, it's funny.
I mean, if he sat out in front of my road, I couldn't do shit about it. It's a public place.
So stop
But
crying.
the fact that he's complaining and telling everyone that will listen that he's being harassed by me and stalked by me when he drives past my home purposely the very night of court, and then mentions
Shout out
me
to
on
going
channel,
to his lawyer's house.
3 days later, it gets canceled because he's an absolute spiraling train wreck. I mean, listen, man. So wait, you're
Are you
Professor
watching, Todd?
Chaos? I thought you were the other guy that made the 3D prints, man.
Oh, I'm Professor Chaos. My prints are really shitty.
No, there's another guy that was making like Tiffy and the
Oh, no
dumpster
shit.
and shit like that. Oh, yeah, I thought he changed his name. I haven't seen him in a while. That's who I thought you were.
But I don't want to lose this thought, right? So I'm not. I appreciate Ashley bringing the video. What I want to know is the claim that you made about your experience, and it's not because that's necessary. If the video shows Chris is a piece of shit on its own, I'm all fine and dandy with that, right? Chris can be a piece of shit without your involvement.
So what's your beef with me then?
I don't have a beef with you. I've literally asked you to come explain your side on my channel, as I'm doing here now, and it's not getting warmly recepted.
It's so interesting that you say you don't have a beef with me, but you act very antithetical.
Allowed to. There was a person that was in his audience that was calling people crackers.
Shut up, cracker.
Well, there's certain things you can call certain people.
Cracker.
And there's certain
But
things
I
you can't call other
but
people.
I said, why is it okay for that to be said and not the N word? And
I
I
can tell
didn't
you
use
that.
the N word in a racial way. It was a question I was asking.
Right, I get that. I
In
get
the
that.
chat.
It's because the United States has been a mostly Democratic run for about 40 years. That's why.
And I agree. We became weak.
Oh my God.
People are overly sensitive.
Generally speaking, we
I mean,
become
I'm
weak.
glad
And
all of y'all
the
think
narrative
If you and I
that-
were just
that-
sitting around having a beer, I don't care what you say, man. I'm going to hear you, and I'm not going to be offended. You know, but
So,
I'm not. I'm also not
instead of
terms of
just
service.
blocking me like it happened. It was an immediate
boy.
block.
He should have
I
blocked
couldn't
you. I
even
would block
explain
you.
myself. No, they just blocked me again.
I would block you immediately. Yes,
I would
I have
too.
to. On my channel, I would block you immediately as soon as you did that one time.
So you're protecting your channel. I
correct.
know, but as an American, a free American, the right of speech, because I'm asking a question and I'm saying, so if Kant or Dumball, you're going to block me?
Mr.
You know
Brown,
what I'm
are you
saying?
under the impression? Are you under the impression that YouTube is a public entity, or do you understand it's a private company?
What I understand is if you want to be specific about things that are being already talked about, if I
He
use
generally does.
right, I feel like because I didn't use it as a racial term to
Everyone here understands that. It
because
doesn't
I
matter.
also said the word crack. It was only because of the N word, but it
So
wasn't because I said cracker. Now we all know what cracker means, right?
So yeah, but there's no terms of service breaking when you say the
Saltine.
C word, whether it's cracker or see you next Tuesday. There's no term of service problem.
But I wasn't given the opportunity to explain it. I was already immediately blocked with no explanation. Then
That's right. I would have done it too.
You know,
Mr. Brian
I'm not
D-Doc,
a bad
if I
person.
could.
Yeah.
So I just want to say, look, I can appreciate the balls that it takes to come up here after all of that and then try to explain your piece. That's balls. So kudos on you for that.
No, GS has
however-
got a really good show, and I like it, and I do support him, and he knows myself. I even told him when I first got on his channel, Chris is full of shit.
Okay. So
I seen that. But when this issue come up, it was like I was nothing.
So Mr. Brian, I want to make sure to impose though. However, it's kind of like walking into somebody's house, right? When you go into somebody's house,
I got to respect his channel. I did not know doing this that it was doing something wrong. I did not know.
Well, now that you know, would you? So would you do it again if he? Would you respect it now?
Knowing now, no, I wouldn't, because I want to be respectful. But I want it also
Goddamn,
to be
problem
fair.
solved. Looky there.
Right.
Good stuff, man.
I just want it to be fair if I do something like that, because I didn't think I said anything wrong. I just said a word. Now, saying a word is not against any law.
For the most part,
No one's talking
most
about
people
laws.
don't
It may
care what you
offend
say. It's the black.
ridiculous.
It's the house.
You
know, house rules. House
If I
always
could be
wins.
rude for, if I could be
I
rude for
just
just a
did
minute.
not know that we couldn't say, like, I was my speech. Okay,
It's the black people.
right? And that's all I wanted you
How?
to understand. GS, man, Todd, I think you're a hell of a dude. I really do. But man, it did upset me. And then, yes, I did. I got stupid, and and I apologize to Dove, because she's the one that blocked me, and that's why that was that. You know what I mean? But I didn't say nothing wrong. It just, I didn't understand why this is like it is, and I still won't. But I will respect the
wait,
house
isn't
rules.
that, you're right, Dev, isn't this the Brian that was saying the N-word in chat earlier and was told not to say it in chat? So wait, this was prior to
yes,
tonight?
I'm the same Brian. I did it again. Yes. Now
My
I
goodness.
did say that word. Now I got many of friends that are of that, and
I've
they
got
don't
black
give a shit.
friends. I've got black
Forgive
friends.
me, but this is just not what this show's really about. I think you've
it's
made your
not,
peace.
but I've been trying
think
to contact
if you don't mind, Brian,
I've been trying
could
to
I finish
contact
that
you.
thought? Could I finish that thought, please, sir?
Are we good?
I think you're absolutely fine and loved and accepted, and I think everything is all made up for you.
so
You're
fucking
back at
dumb.
zero again. Everything's fine. And
Come on,
Britt
say it.
Jonesy, I'm
Say
so
it.
sorry I
Don't
missed
be
you guys before
scared.
you were in
Say it,
town. That
pussy.
kind of breaks my heart, actually.
Say it.
It really kind of upset me and everything, because
Come
I
on,
didn't know
say
what,
it.
like, how.
I get it. Because
I'm not.
do you
I
know
got
that
my
I'm still
YouTube.
blocked? Do you know GS still has me blocked? So I feel your pain. That's why I'm here too. He said that it's all good. He forgives the mishaps. He's gonna unblock both of us.
Yeah, no
And
worries.
Say it. On your way out, you better
he's got
fucking
it.
say it,
Now,
pussy.
Combos going.
Both
I
of you.
want to know why Tiff does not have her children.
What?
You want to
None
be
of
on
your
topic?
goddamn
Let's be on
business.
topic. Tiffany don't have
I
her
will
own
tell
kids.
you if
Why?
you say that word and get Todd to
Have you asked
say
her?
it
Chris.
like 10
Chris.
times.
Have
why.
you asked? Have you asked her?
I have. And that's
No,
not,
I haven't.
That's not the,
And,
Well, I thought we
Slow
talked-
state,
I
slow
thought-
state. Why don't you
yeah.
enlighten us? Because I don't,
yeah.
I
What,
have no
what
idea.
was her
honestly.
answer? What was her answer?
actually, I asked him. I talked to him.
Oh,
And
you didn't ask her. Okay.
Todd,
would you like
I
me to?
apologize
I
to you,
will. I
man.
will ask her. I'll ask her directly. See,
I
that's
think
exactly.
because
This
Chris-
is exactly the sort of questions that I wanted, or the sort of information I was looking for. If you've had more experience with him, help refine the quality of my questions.
Well, I did kind of talk to you about it earlier. The last time where I actually blocked you because I felt like you were refusing to be good faith.
I'm really happy by the way.
I have not reached that decision yet. This current account is not.
Did you hear that?
So what I would say to you, Flo, is I tried to give you a hypothetical without putting anyone's name in it, and basically gave you the parameters of what somebody is currently seemingly going through, or at least as close to a reasonable facsimile of the situation. And you purposefully became obtuse with it. You tried to obfuscate. You tried to avoid answering it. You started acting like a troll and a clown when I was trying to engage you in good faith to say,
Well,
if X were X and Y were Y,
If your mom
what do you think
wasn't
Z
such a
would
fucking
equal?
guy,
And
like
you made some cockamamie.
X were X.
We're
and
past needing to talk
Y
in,
were
in
Y. What would
ambiguities.
Z
It's not
be?
like nobody knows who you're talking about.
I don't know this equation.
Well,
I
the
swear
reason
you're
why
gonna have
I
to give
made
me a
it
little bit
as
more. Like, you can't just give
non-directed
me
as
3
possible,
letters.
because I
You
don't
got to
know
give
all
me
the answers.
some
I just have
numeric
questions.
values for fuck's sake.
I have a lot of questions.
Again,
and
Todd,
if
I'm a
if I
retard
posit
from
these
fucking West
questions
Virginia.
aloud,
Now, when I say
often I can
retard,
find the answer. I can try to suss out a
I
reasonable
almost say
facsimile of an
retard
answer
every
that would
fucking
actually
time.
make sense, right?
It's the same
So
word.
you know what Hanlon's razor is, right?
Yeah.
You revealed the truth. Nobody likes people that sound like RFK. They sound terrible. Like, no one wants to listen to him. And I love RFK. But no one wants to listen to that. Come on. And you revealed it to that poor disabled person that everybody wants them to just shut their pie hole. So good job, Anissa. You gave that person a permanent insecurity for life that even the most progressive and loving and tolerant people
I
like
don't
yourself.
sound like RFK. Shut up, chat. His
All right,
voice is
then
terrible.
we have Anissa telling us about.
Oh man.
Say the word, pussy. Say it. Say it. Say it.
Blocking.
So
I'm you know, personally though, I'm not
Is he in a
blocking.
shed?
I don't have anybody blocked. So I
Like,
get
say
that.
the N-word in your
But-
shed, dude.
But
Say it.
I also
I wanna
respect
hear it.
other people. I know everybody operates
It'll
differently.
make Tom.
But yeah,
I
don't.
just didn't think I
think
was
that
saying
women block
anything wrong because of how
Okay,
I
well, we
speak.
get
Yeah.
that,
What
Brian.
person
We
in
get it. We understand
2025?
that.
Yeah,
I could get it. I would understand Brian's situation more if GS would agree to unblock us. Is all I'm saying.
That's
Well,
quid pro
you know,
quo, bro. You
GS
can't do that.
Hey, we go right back again. Now I understand a little bit better. It's not my house; it's his house.
And I would go out of my way to be respectful in yours.
Right.
That's
I just didn't
how
think I
I
was being disrespectful. Maybe I should have just said "in."
Or maybe
yeah,
just-
that would have been fine.
Okay, whatever.
But did he tell you not to say that already?
I
But
begged
that
you
could have
not
been like
Yeah, I begged you
now
not to say it. I
or
even
none.
begged, I even begged you while you were in the basement to please do not say that word, and you dropped it like 6 times the second I brought you up on stage. 6
You're
times.
right. I did. I was pissed.
It's a slur shed.
No.
This was back when this
month
when
and a
this
half
all
ago.
No,
happened.
tonight he just typed it in chat, Flo. Yeah.
Yeah, I
And
just typed
and
it in chat.
And listen,
Right.
I missed that. A lot of you think that I'm ignoring you, and I'm trying to purposely not see what's going on in the chat. I miss it because you know
It's
what?
only me who's trying to
I'm trying to
purposely not-
focus
No.
on the people.
Tonight
in the
I
panel.
did that to prove a point.
And by the way,
With
you have any
point,
idea
yeah.
how many people want me to kick you? I
prove
think.
Oh
I
yeah,
think
I know
maybe-
lots of them do, but
I
they're
don't
little
know.
crybaby bitches.
Yeah.
So what?
20
I
bucks.
like interacting
20
with
bucks
Will
to kick
Smith.
Flo.
He's a good character to have up to like disagree with and argue with and good time. That's again
That-
why
that part I do
I'm not
agree
on
with,
the whole
actually, yes.
blocking or too much
If
censorship.
you
But
get
terms of
$20 to
service, I
kick
do
me, you
understand.
better give me half of
TOS.
it.
That's right.
Yeah,
That's right.
because I don't really believe in censorship like that, and I just don't really understand the whole YouTube.
You don't
thing.
have to. You don't
That's
have
okay.
to. But
Yep.
but just understand
Now you
that,
do.
that is the quote unquote
Now-
law here. So
Now you do,
it is
man.
what it is. Yeah.
So
No, he
Yeah,
doesn't.
YouTube-
That's
YouTube
like
is-
what he
they can do
just
what they
said,
want. They're a
Brick.
privately
For
owned company.
fuck's
It's
sake.
like
Just
Brick
like
doesn't
especially if your
understand the
rights
law
are
of
speech, that's their
trespass.
right in capitalism.
Right.
So,
They don't want to lose
you know.
their advertisers.
Besides, everybody has their price.
No.
Well,
Yeah. Mine's my life.
GS could do that. You know, he can allow this and not be paid.
Do you
Right?
See how he? Do you see how he tried to?
No, I'm just trying to make a little point here. But if I want to respect
Damn.
our channel, then I've got to be this nerd. You know, I can't use things like that, and
You
I just
did.
didn't understand. Right.
Hey, Brian Browning, do you want to read this one?
I'm willing to read anything that
Say
could
it.
educate
Say it.
me, bro.
Say it.
As long as it don't.
Say bye.
Can you see the super chat?
Bye,
read that?
Gur. Come on,
No,
give me a
because
bye,
I'm
Gur.
on the live stream and I don't know how to
A
actually
bye,
look
Tiger.
at what.
Give me a bye,
But you can
Tiger.
explain it to me though.
I would appreciate reading it, actually, if you'd allow me.
All right, I'm done. This is fucking dumb. I'm out.
Yeah, I mean, if
I'm out.
one of your
I'm out.
subs gave you a $20 super chat, just read it on your own fucking panda. Don't make your fucking guest do your work for you.
Yeah.
This dude, like, come on, bro. Like, I have so much faith, like, because if he says it, he'll get comfortable. Like, Todd will get comfortable, and like, there's a reason
what he's
Todd
afraid
knows
of.
the guy says
That's
it, like, right? Like, because him and Todd just be hard gurring it up back and forth.
Yeah,
Like,
that's why Richard was like, "Yeah, if we were just sitting around, we would be talking about it."
right. And Brick said, you know, it's the house and the black. Those
Yeah.
are, you know.
And I love I have black friends.
Come on. And you revealed it to that poor disabled person that everybody wants them to just shut their pie hole. So good job, Anissa. You gave that person a permanent insecurity for life that even the most progressive and loving and tolerant people
I
like
don't
yourself.
sound like RFK. Shut up, chat. His
All right,
voice is
then we
terrible.
have Anissa telling us about.
Sorry, I was loading another. What the fuck? Well, okay, that should help. That stop sharing, and then all right, that was fun. Are there new ones? Are there new ones? Did I miss new ones?
I didn't see any new ones.
Right, I was gonna say. Yeah, no. Are you saying you're just gonna go? Okay, I think I know what you're saying. Okay. Yeah. Yo.
All right, everybody. Did Phantom's head ever hit the ground?
Yeah, he's on the ground now. I don't know. I didn't see it happen, so
Oh, did he use it again?
there we go. Holy fuck. Whoa.
Oh, I don't guess so. People in the chat just yelling at him.
Let me copy that. Where there? Happy birthday, Kelly. Happy birthday, Kelly.
Oh,
Happy birthday.
Yeah.
Ooh. All right. Oh shit! There's titties over there already. They're already shirtless.
Who is it? It's got to be Arky. Oh, that's
Right?
James. He does that all the time.
Right? So.
Thank you, Elizabeth.
Thank you.
again.
Thank you. So, we're gonna. Oh damn! Look at them titties. Holy shit! He's honking them, squeezing them. Fuck. All right. Well, I'm gonna send y'all over to go see some titties with Scotto. Right? Scotto's gonna go have fun. I'm gonna go to sleep.
Yeah, me too.
So just make sure I did the redirect thing. So if you guys hang out and go over there, make sure you tell them GS sent you, right?
Oh yeah, they're not
As
gonna know.
Make sure you tell them GS sent you.
That's a boo.
So yeah, make sure you got it. Oh, trust me, the nips are free. They're free. I promise.
This reminds me of that joke that they used to do on Chappelle's show about, your mama's got one big titty and one small titty, and they used to call her Biggie Smalls. You know,
one titty bigger than the other, right? Oh fuck yeah! All right. Is a bruiser, right? You ever seen like the fucking like lady that smashes beer cans with her fucking tits?
Yeah.
That looks so painful. Like,
Yeah, it does.
yeah, actual fuck. Like, and then how do you discover like you have that talent? Like,
Heavy boobies.
like what the fuck? Like unopened beer cans, you can smash them with your tits, or like what? So, because like that's what I'm talking about. Unopened cans, like making them fucking
make them explode.
Like I have so many like punctures and scrapes, like just
that scratch on your face is.
There's one in here
started,
too. Like, it's fucking in here. You're going with Scotto. Where are they going? I can't.
It's a guy named Harley Dad. They have window open panels, and a lot of times there's alcohol and weed involved, so they get a little crazy.
And boobies.
Yeah, it's they do the drinking over there. They're way more fun than anything we had going on tonight, right? Like, that's for sure, dude. Like the ones in between the fingers are the worst ones. To where like
when it gets into that webbing right there, it's like getting a cut under your underarm. It just never fucking heals for something.
Right. And like the scab will always like just brush off like the other finger, and then it'll just reopen it. Like, what the fuck? How do junkies do this shit? Like, what the don't understand
Between
it.
the toes shit.
Right. Like, fuck all that. All right. Well, thank y'all for spending some Friday with us. Let me see tomorrow's schedule real quick.
Yeah, there's races tomorrow, or is it practice?
Races, well, both. Practices in the morning, and then the races are afternoon, evening-ish. Depending on they're in Indy tomorrow, like Daytona last week, Indy this week.
So an hour behind us.
Yeah. And then I can't believe the last race is in Pittsburgh this year. Like, I don't know if I'm going. Like, I'm genuinely like, thinking. I can't believe it.
The last race is going to be busy too. So.
Well, like, because there's a bunch of people that are out with injury going to come back and try to like get that last race in, so they're not jumping into the outdoor season.
Yeah.
Nope, that's Philly, and that's too far. Pittsburgh. There we go. Indy, 1:30 and 7. So, yeah. I'm not sure. We'll see. We'll see how it's going. What's going on? What the puppies are doing and what the family's doing mainly. I know it snowed today, but it's supposed to like jump up into the 70s. Like,
that's freaking insane.
Welcome to the fucking hills.
Yeah.
Springtime, baby. It's just such a pain in the ass. Tomorrow. Oh, that's today. I have fucking 37, so like there won't be a lot of outside tomorrow. So maybe. And then,
when you sent me the press day stuff, I was just like, golly, they're kind of being boring, but I get it.
Right. Well, they only do like a portion of the track and shit, and motherfuckers yeet themselves on like press day all the time. Like, You'd be amazed at how many injuries happen on press day where they only do like 2 turns in 2 sections of the track. Like, yeah. So 37, 54, 63, 70, 65, 70. Like, we'll see. It's probably not going to start that or stay that way for long.
Yeah.
All right. Well, you guys, again, tell them GS sent you. Thank y'all for being here. Make smart decisions. It's the weekend. Don't fucking drink and drive. I'm not your dad. Never mind. Just you're all adults. Fuck.
Better
Good
be.
night, everybody.
Good night.
Really, I'm sorry. Forgive me. I shouldn't use my dislike for a person as a pass for ableism.
Never be ableist on this show.
No, never. What's based is our audience loves it when we're ableist. They're like, we're the most ableist. Safa, Ian and Anissa. Safa, imagine not getting to be ableist on your show.
My button didn't work. That sucks.